Midlight City. One of the last Ultra cities. A sprawling metropolis standing alone against a backdrop of utter devastation. Nestled at the foot of a volatile volcano or a silhouette of smoky neon. The damned days are etched deep into Midlight's memory when the city fell into chaos following the Great Eruption. Political subterfuge and corporate greed led to complete societal collapse. Midlight City has since splintered into sovereign districts, each a stylized testament to the corporate power struggles and gang wars that shaped it. Skyscrapers now stand as dark overlords, their hollow windows staring down at the lawless streets. Urban veins pulsing with anarchy and desperation. Yet, amid the uncertainty and despair, is an opportunity to rise above the chaos, to grasp power and with it, the fleeting chance of a better tomorrow. Some dare to venture outside the city's protective wall, known as the Edge, and seek their fortunes in the perilous Scorched Lands. Others choose to stay within, navigating the endless power struggle. Only the most cunning rise from the ashes of the old world to claim their place in the new. For the rest, survival is a daily battle. But in the heart of Midlight City, even survival is a victory.
Welcome to Shadows of Arconia. I am Matt, and I will be your GM today, whether you like it or not. And we are playing Cities Without Numbers. We'll be running a homebrew city called Midlight. This is a cyberpunk megacity with no central government, and each individual district is ran by its own little micro government of corporate or gang greed, whatever. Anyway, here are the people that are going to be in our crew today.
Hello, I am Yuri. I am playing Damon Piltover, an ex-corp shady guy, always dressed for success, who runs the Kill Count, another shady location where shady ne'er-do-wells gather for a drink.
Shady drinks.
And jobs.
Shady and jobs.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Hi, I'm Sarah. I am playing Tylen, the medic, cyberdoc, who works out of the back of said Kill Count shady location in a well-lit and very clean storage room.
I love that I have all that written in my description for your room, and I'm like, no, I can just skip all that. It's going to be great.
There you go.
I am Juniper Jacobs, and also Dean Wright. Figure out which one's my real name. And I am playing a drone jockey in this bad boy of a game. I'm Steve. I'm playing Brick today.
But not every other day, just today.
Just today. If you don't know this channel, we run ongoing campaigns every Friday night. This is our second session in Cities Without Number. We usually run Worlds Without Number, where I'm in that chair.
It's a nice chair.
Your pointing finger is cut off there.
That chair. And on Monday nights, we have another show called Tales from the Backlog, where we have a rotating cast of players and a rotating selection of games. Coming up, we will be finishing up Vieja Escuela Pulp, which we don't have a hard copy of on the shelf behind Matt. If you like our show, come join our Discord. There's a link to it below the video, regardless of whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube. Also visit shadowsofarconia.com for our merch store. The end. Patreon.
You already said the end. You don't get to keep going.
Patreon. There's a Patreon that you can subscribe to and give us money, and that would be excellent of you. Patreon.com/ I don't know the URL. Shadows of Arconia. /Shadows of Arconia. Well done. Thank you.
We're glad to have you, Dean.
Thank you. Always good.
So,
good guy, Dean.
A little bit of a recap. Before we get into it, let's talk about what happened last time. Previously, you guys chose to take a Tier 3 quest from Shockwave Combine to retrieve the black box from a downed aircraft in the Lost Lands. A very dangerous, mostly uninhabited territory outside of the city walls. Your secondary mission was to destroy... Actually, no. The primary mission was actually to destroy the evidence of this vehicle and all the cargo on board. The secondary was to retrieve the black box information. When you were out there, you found the downed crash site with the help of Brick's navigation and experience in the Lost Lands.
Excellent driver.
And he's an excellent driver. Only to find there was no one there. Nobody. Not even bodies. Upon investigation, you ended up surrounded by spiders, or junk spiders, or crawlies, as Brick's family calls them.
Crawlies.
You were outnumbered, so your only course of action was to distract as many as you can, Brick. Jubei killed tons with swords, and the other
Just
guys...
one.
And lightning.
Lightning sword.
swords.
Was it two
You know what's
swords?
interesting about memory?
Yeah?
You gestured to your left as though that's where Jubei sat.
No,
Because that's where Alan sits usually, but Jubei sat over here.
I was actually going to talk about Damon next, but
Okay.
I was
But before
gesturing
you did-
towards Damon.
Damon missed all his shots.
Damon put down some cover fire. I'm going to put it nicely. I'm putting it nicely. Same with Archie. And you guys all bought time for Tylin to skillfully retrieve the black box information, repair the ship into a flyable situation, get into the cockpit, and fly you guys to a rough safety where you still crash landed.
I just realized,
I
were
also
you the
revived
MVP?
Brick from certain death.
Brick-
Jubei killed
Tyler saved
everybody.
my life.
Tylin,
Again.
Yeah.
again.
You were the MVP of the session.
I think Jubei killed more people.
But you sure.
Jubei killed everybody.
Well, he killed more spiders.
He killed more spiders.
I mean, he killed more spiders.
That's right, nobody died.
When you guys crashed, miraculously no one died. Instead of destroying one of the most important piece of cargo, you decided to open it, where you found a broken vessel containing an unborn embryo. With some quick skills and duct tape, probably, Tylin was able to buy enough time for you guys to get the case back to the kill count.
I have +1 in duct tape.
+1 in duct tape. That should just be a skill. Like,
Should.
once per scene, you could duct tape something. it works.
There are two
More-
blank
I think
spots on the
that's-
skill list.
Yeah,
I think that's the tech skill. If you
More
take
useful
Tinker.
than guns.
yeah. You could duct tape someone's mouth. You could. Anywho, so you get back to the kill count, where you guys spend a few days recovering, managing the business, and that's where we're going to begin tonight. We're actually going to start in the aforementioned clean room,
right.
clean closet that Tylin is in. Skip all the description. It's a medical room with a nice chair. It's clean or well-organized surgical instruments, blah, blah, blah. Smells of cleaners. Tylin, we are going to find you checking up on the embryo in its new glass container that you made. You still had to have it hooked up to the machinery in the box that it came in.
Yeah.
So you still
Okay.
have the box. What... Actually, you don't even have to roll for this or anything. Something you notice right off the bat... No, that's not true. Something you notice over time, over a few days, is that the embryo seems frozen in place. You observe that there is no cell duplication occurring. And essentially, it's not growing.
Well, that's pretty normal. That's to be expected. That's not terribly surprising. I would have assumed, given the trauma that it suffered, that the viability is actually very low at this point, let alone being able to continue growing. But I will maintain it as best I can.
Like a chia pet.
Yes, something like that. And I'm very curious to speak with Archie about it, but he hasn't come back yet, has he?
No. Archie ran off and I don't know.
He had stuff to do.
He had stuff to do.
Yeah, that's not
I don't
terribly
want to say
unusual.
too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
So something when as you were rummaging through the container or the box, you did find a case of vials along with it. There's 3 of them. One labeled Y8, one labeled Y18, and one labeled Y14.
Y8, what was it?
Y8, Y18, and Y14.
Y18 and
3 different vials.
Y14. Okay.
It's like vitamin D.
That is the prototype was labeled Y14.
It was indeed.
Okay. So interesting. I am assuming that my back of the nightclub cyberdoc lab does not have a great deal of high-end DNA analysis equipment here. Can I roll to see what I can figure out what is in these vials? If it's more just what I can do with a microscope and rudimentary equipment. If it's more,
if you can try with your own with your own microscope and stuff.
Yeah, it's just
it'll have to be a high roll. Otherwise,
it out, yeah.
You might be able to connect with somebody with a more stocked lab.
Okay.
That can help you out with that.
Sure. Would this be a no?
Yeah, because I guess there's not a really good science.
It's very funny
skill.
to say that out loud.
Yeah.
Is this a no?
Is this a no?
Yes, it is a no.
Oh no! Snake eyes. +1, so that's a 3.
As you're looking at it, the patterns are. As you're looking at it through the microscope, it looks like almost like ice crystals, like prismatic ice crystals. Really crazy patterns that overlap and are delicate, or like they look delicate, but they also look intricate and designed.
So inside the vials,
Inside
this is
the
what they
vials.
look like. So they're crystal; they're not liquid.
They're liquid, but when you look at them through a microscope, they look like crystal.
Huh. A liquid that looks like crystal,
Yeah.
not crystals floating in the liquid.
No.
Okay.
Is it a display of any kind?
No, just a label. Oh yeah, if you just turn it on, it just tells you what it is.
It's like, oh, sweet, the world's tiniest TV.
Displays.
All right, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can replace all the TVs that Jubei is destroying every other month.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So with that, we're gonna go out to the kill count real quick. You can come out and join whenever you are done in the back. And we're gonna move to the open floor, where on the west wall you have the main bar. It's like a U-shaped neon infused bar, I guess. Opposite of the east wall, which is where the ever-changing glow of the job feed is. And Brick, you are sitting at the bar. The rules in the kill count are you have to have a drink. Whether you're actually drinking it or not is up to you. And you know what? Damon, you're there as well. You're going to be wherever you want, whatever you're up to right now. What are you guys doing? Talking about?
I appreciated your help on the job the other week. You're very handy.
Yeah.
Would you be up for future jobs?
Well, the thing about that is, I really need to find my lady. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to do anything inside the wall without money.
It's true. Maybe you could tell me more about this lady of yours.
She's a queen.
What kind of queen?
She's my queen.
I see.
She got taken.
Do you know who?
Well, I asked Waffles and he gave me a description, but that trail kind of ran cold.
You haven't heard more from Waffles.
He doesn't come in here anymore. Something must have scared him.
Or
He is around occasionally.
seen him.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen him, but yeah.
You're assuming.
Just assuming.
The top 10 tend to dine here a lot because they get special treatment.
well, I hope he's not avoiding you.
That would be unfortunate.
Damon, give me a what's the observation roll in this game? It's hard when I don't have a character sheet open.
A notice, maybe?
Yeah, notice. Thank you. To remember all the rolls. Let me open a character sheet.
I rolled a 6 over 6.
Sweet. That's plenty. It's easy. So Damon, you as the proprietor of this place, you're constantly keeping an eye on everybody. It's your business, both literally and figuratively, to sort of know who's here. And that's when you see a woman walking around the crowd, talking table to table. She actually, Dean,
100,000 credits? That's ridiculous.
That's what it would take for that job.
That's a robbery. Who do you think? Are you even worth that amount?
Worth more than that, honey.
Well, there's plenty of other people around here, and you have it, and then walks away.
I love it. Describe yourself for us. This is our first time meeting your character.
It's the first time meeting my character. I'm a little white lady. I'm petite, and I'm a little bit thick. She's a bit of a firecracker. She's got black hair with a lot of gray in it. She's wearing like a big bulky leather jacket with like hard points in the shoulder, like big old shoulder things. Mounted to one of them is a small flying drone. It's just sort of chilling out there. She's also wearing like booty shorts and a top that is barely clinging onto her. She has a lot of like cybernetics, but they're like cosmetic. They don't really do anything. And she is wandering from table to table and finding people to help her.
So that person you just talked to was number 9 of the top 10 that you've either been rejected by or just aren't here today. You have one more. What are you thinking right now?
I'm thinking that I'm desperate. I need to find somebody.
Roll me a d10 real quick. I want to see which top 10 person.
Wow, I haven't played a game in long enough that I took it. Oh, it's a 1, baby girl.
Wow, so the last person, baby girl. Alrighty then. Unfortunately, you didn't get a baby girl. You got Breaker, the number 1 person on the top 10.
Thank God, someone here who knows what they're doing.
This guy is actually very close. He's at the bar very close to Brick and Damon, deep in a large drink. He's a big man, very cybernetic, more machine than man at this point. He wears kind of a ridiculous, like, Count Dracula style cape, but mostly just to kind of cover up everything.
But it's like a cool cyberpunk Dracula, right?
Yeah.
Cyberpunk
Yes,
Dracula.
it's got like a really metallic, a really like cool pearlescent sheen to it. He's got a mohawk that starts on his left above his eye, goes halfway, crosses, and then goes back the right side.
Like a zigzag.
It's like
thunderbolt?
like a lightning bolt.
That's
almost.
rad as hell. Can I do that with my real life?
Do it, please. Yeah, he sits there and
Sorry, what was his name?
he goes by Breaker.
Do I know that? I'm a stranger to these lands.
Well, first of all, the leaderboard is up on the screen.
Yeah. But I don't know, can I put a name to a face?
Yeah, I'm gonna say for the sake of
simplicity.
You're the type of person that does research.
Yeah.
So you would know.
Dang right I am. Listen, I have a job offer for you.
He just slowly turns to you. One eye is like red, like solid red. You have a job for me.
Yes, I do.
Do you know who I am?
You're Breaker?
So you at least know that there's almost nothing you can offer me that I want.
How about 30,000 credits? Is it credits or dollars? I don't know this word.
It's just cash.
Cash. 30,000 cashes.
He doesn't laugh at all. What's the job?
There's a gang in town that has stolen my most prized possession, my best drone.
At the mention of 30,000 caches, Brick is now listening.
What about the mention of stolen her most precious? Anyway,
That was before, though, so
Yeah.
I was already listening.
got it.
You had me at hello.
You had me at caches.
30,000 is not bad for one guy. What's the job?
This is Dean. I'm sorry. What was the name of the gang again?
Ferocity?
Ferocity has bought my drone, but they never came through with the cash, and it's just sitting in their warehouse. I need to get it back.
Listen, Ferocity is one of the top 3 here. You don't mess with them if you can.
Well, you're the top 1, right?
Are you gonna clear a tier S quest with Damon?
I don't even know what that means.
This is a very, very challenging quest for a single man. Even me.
Damon means that guy.
Hello. Goodbye. So what does that mean? Do I have to do I fill paperwork out? Am I gonna get insured for a crime job?
See the feed up there? You gotta put a quest up. A job up.
Are we playing a video game right now? I'm gonna give you the money and then you go help me get my drone back.
I'm number 1, and I want to keep it that way. I do tier S jobs. Get a tier S job.
Well, you sound like a number 2 to me.
I'm not number 1. I can take the job outside on the sidewalk.
He can take the job outside the sidewalk.
Then he looks you up and down. It's Ferocity.
I'm Brick.
Yeah, you guys are. You're just gonna get up and walk away.
And I'm Juniper.
Hi, Juniper. You want this? I'm not drinking it.
Thank you, Brick. This might have been a bad idea.
What's this I hear about 30,000 cash?
Well, I was robbed, taken, destroyed, taken full advantage of by these monsters at Ferocity.
What kind of monsters? Were they big and scaly, or what were they like?
They're mostly furry and have skin like people.
Are they people?
Kinda? Do you know Ferocity?
I do know Ferocity, and I think I know what you're talking about.
You know my drone?
No.
Then what am I talking about?
Monsters that are like people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very good. Are you do you work alone or?
No one saw it, but he actually wiped his hand on his face afterwards. I just had to point that out. That was awesome.
I can work with other people if you want, but if I work alone, then I get all the cash, right?
Well, do you think you can handle the job?
So it's just to go in there and get back the drone?
Yes.
You guys can enter at any time.
You're right here, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we've met. Damon Piltover, manager of this club.
Oh, hi, I'm Juniper Jacobs.
Rule 1, you need to buy a drink.
I have one.
That's enough. You didn't buy that drink. Brick brought that drink.
No, I bought this drink. I just take it from whoever.
Hey, man!
I'd like to
Never
take
mind.
that opportunity to walk up and just pull out of my jacket just a cup, not out of my jacket, but from under my jacket, just a cup, just a cup of water. I just always have like a cup, just a cup of water. Like,
Tylen, you know you get a 50% discount.
I know.
Number 1, it's going to be so sad.
What's water cost?
Pig,
For
are
you?
you sad?
10 cashes.
10?
Yes.
I'm not going to get any lately.
Yeah.
So,
Did you say something? Did I hear something about ferocity?
Yes, they stole my mech.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And I'm trying to get it back, and I'm trying to hire a capable crew to do so. And
I can
are
drive,
you?
and I'm a pretty good shot.
That's very good. Are you with him?
Pretty nearby.
What kind of cash are we talking about?
30,000.
Yes, I'm with him.
See,
Great.
now all of a sudden my take goes down.
Yes, but your chance of surviving goes up.
There are pros and cons.
There are.
There are pros and cons.
I think things through
Have
before
you-
I do them. Just because I say something doesn't mean that I'm committing to the idea
Tylen,
behind it.
this is ferocity.
Can I roll to see what I know about ferocity? Or I
Sure,
don't know if
you-
this would be no or...
It's a no. You don't have to roll very high though.
Yeah.
It's like the higher you roll, the more I'll give you.
Okay.
because it's a everyone.
Try no again.
Yeah, it's very well known.
It's more of a yes. That's going to be a 7.
Ferocity. So there's Edge City, the district you're in, is the only district that doesn't have a set leadership right now. It's actually divided between 3 gangs that are competing: Chrome Union, Foresight, and Ferocity. Ferocity is a bit of the more wild bunch. They're very instinct driven. They believe in primal, urges and instincts, and it's gotten us so far type of attitude. The only way to join the gang is to have some sort of animalistic modification: claws, ears, tail, whatever. Most out of function, but it's just a minimum requirement to match their theme. They include mutants too. So some of the mutants from Zenkin's Island are also there. They're part of the gang.
Okay.
Now, I heard all that out of character, but I'd like to know how much Brick knows about Ferocity. Can
I'm gonna
roll
guess
for that?
nothing.
I can share all of that with.
Well, I'd like to know how
Okay.
much Brick knows off the bat.
If you roll, you'll have a different take on some things.
Well, I think I know what, but
Yeah.
I have a -1 to know and a +2 to intelligence, so it's going to be a +1. to
What?
I don't know shit. This is a 4
Total.
total.
You don't know much, but it is a word you've heard before, and you've heard of the gang before, and you've heard. I would say you've heard of extended people of your people group having come in conflict with them before, or disappearing to them.
Yeah, I'm probably not super keen on going up against them, but for different reasons than other people in here.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Does Ferocity, are they affiliated with any of the corporations?
No, they're specifically not. Chrome Union has some connections. Foresight has a lot of connections. Foresight, just briefly, what you guys know off the top of your heads, is more like the hacker cyber group. They're kind of like the futuristic Anonymous, except they have a little better funding and connections.
okay. Do you know where they have your mech?
Well, I have an idea, and I do have a map that would help if that sweetens the deal. I know roughly where it is and kind of the people there.
Well, it probably would. Do you think they'll notice if it goes missing immediately? Because it could be. I mean, my first thought is, I agree that going up, guns ablazing is probably not great. Is there a way to stealth this out of there, create a distraction, and?
Oh, I think absolutely that's possible, for sure.
I can be real sneaky.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in your car.
Well,
The sneakiest.
if you turn off the engine and let her coast.
If you get me to it, then I can figure. We can get it out for sure.
Do you have? I mean, that looks like on your shoulder there. That's.
Oh,
you
this
have
is
some of
Robert.
your-
Don't worry about him.
Okay.
What's the other one's name?
That's Gimli.
The one that was captured.
Oh, that one's name is Artie.
Robert, Jim, Artie. Okay.
Very good, Brick. So, you two, are we in or are we out? What's going on here? If not, I need to find someone pretty quick to make this happen.
What's the time crunch?
It's like, I don't know, like a day.
What?
period.
No, that wasn't the. Let me specify. Why a day?
I have business out of town that I have to attend to pretty soon.
What does this mech do?
Oh, it's just like it's like a survey kind of drone. It doesn't really do anything. Doesn't do anything crazy.
Half up front.
I mean, I mean, I guess if you're that material, I didn't strike you as the materialistic sort, but I guess I can make that happen.
You
didn't?
You haven't been to the kill count before. We don't know you. I don't know you.
Well, I know your type, and I guess I can make that happen for you.
Yeah, I don't really trust anyone in the city, to be honest, except for Ty Lin, because we go way back.
That's great, Rick. I'm glad to hear that.
You keep saying a lot of things to me like you think I'm some kind of child, but I'd like you to be aware of the fact that I can understand your sarcasm.
Understood, Brick. So, do we have a deal, or...?
I'm not seeing the cashes up front.
How does one transmit 30,000 caches to somebody?
Well, if you do
Probably
15, half. Yeah.
15, of course, yes.
Well, do you want to do hard cash or do you want to do digital?
What does the lady prefer? Man prefer, sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Everyone's a dude but me.
I just want to switch seats in. Non-binary.
I'm a they. Yes.
Oh, okay.
We take either.
I pull out a briefcase that I have that has a bunch of money in it, and I count out 15,000 and put the rest away.
I will stand up while the counting of money is happening and just block.
The visual?
And whoever's view I can't block, I'm just gonna stare at.
So yeah, you're at the end of a U-shaped bar. So the people at the end of the bar turning are like just watching, like. But most of the people at the bar are in the top 10, and they're not gonna. They know the
Yeah,
rules.
they're
Of the kill
not-
count.
It is handcuffed to me.
Great.
Handcuffed
Now
you.
you're opening it and removing cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lighter now.
Did you want, Damon? Did you want to register this as a job too, so you guys get to your points?
Yes, we'll register it as a job.
But for that amount of money, what tier is it?
We're gonna start as a tier 3. Again, and if
This place is weird.
I agree.
hey,
I'd
some
bet
people work for
underneath.
money, some people work for credit. Okay.
Juniper Jacobs.
Everything on the inside of the wall is weird.
What's the wall like inside?
The edge.
All right, Miss Jacobs, I believe we have a deal.
Fantastic.
I take the money. I'll give you guys your cut later.
I know where you live and work, Damon.
Yes. And then I'll take this and put it in the safe.
So do we go to some plan someplace? Or we just going in? Like, what do you guys? I'm sort of a back seat to this. I'll help you, but I don't really know. I'm not like this kind of person.
Why don't we take this to the back room and discuss this map of yours in private?
That'd be fantastic.
All right.
So you go into.
Maybe we should have done that before you cracked open the briefcase full of money, but who am I to judge?
So yeah, you walk back into your clinic.
I was actually going to head towards Piltover's office, honestly.
Yeah, we go to.
Oh, great. Even better.
Office seems like the appropriate.
Actually, we have never seen your office. Please
Yes.
describe it for us. Like, what do you?
I'll lead them after you. Yeah, giving you a few minutes head start to.
Right, so it's a little bit upstairs. It's typical. I would say the best money for this part of the city that Damon can purchase, which means that the furniture is pre-owned, maybe slightly used, but it still sort of apes that corporate office look.
You're trying to bring your corporate habits.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Yeah.
Nice place.
And I will.
If you're into that sort of thing.
As we're coming in, I'll hang back and talk quietly to you, so that these two couldn't really hear unless they're really listening. It's like, Piltover is good for the money. I would trust them to pay out fairly at the end. I've known them 2 years. They haven't played me false yet.
Well, I trust you, Ty Lin.
Fist bump.
And I'm putting the money away in a safe.
Okay. All right. So,
And I pull out a blueprint. Do I have like a holo? I guess do I have like a holo projector?
No. So, actually, give me a luck roll.
That's just
Just straight, yes, straight to 20.
10, middle of the road.
So you don't have a blueprint. You weren't able to find one in the short time you had. You have a roughly drawn, like,
Napkin sketch.
yeah, of like how you remember it being.
Okay, hang on. And then I open up my bag and there's like, I pull out like just like receipts and garbage and straw wrappers. They're like, oh, here it is. And I flatten out like my napkin sketch I was like, there it is, to scale.
Lovely.
And basically, you see this,
Okay.
But drawn awesome.
but like, you know,
With impressive accuracy for a napkin.
Transitions.
Miss Jacobs, were you able to do any scouting of the warehouse? Where was it Artie was located?
I was briefly inside when I was conducting my business.
How is it that they got this off you without paying you?
Oh, I was assured that it would be a fund transfer, and I guess it just never came through. I waited the 3 days, and I'm kind of afraid to go back in there.
You know what I heard about recently is you ask for half up front.
I'll note that in the future. Thank you, Brick.
How big is Artie?
Oh, like a little bit bigger than a person, like maybe like 2 hymns.
So this is going to be difficult to... It's not the kind of thing we can slip under somebody's jacket.
Oh no.
All right.
Like 2 of me?
Yeah.
That's quite a bit bigger than a person. That's like 100% bigger than a person.
Yeah, it's like 2 persons.
But it depends on the person.
Yeah.
It might be 3 of you.
Or like 1.5 of someone bigger.
If we get to this drone, can you pilot it out of there? Or do we have to carry this thing? Is this going to be dead weight?
I guess we'll have to see what they've done to it.
If it can't be removed under its own power, we're going to need a vehicle to haul it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this location? Is this...
It's like a warehouse for like one of the sort of minor parts of the gang.
Okay.
Do you know how many guards are around the warehouse when you were meeting with your, I would say,
Associates.
associate?
I worked with a man named Pig Latin for this. He was the one that arranged the meeting and the payments.
It's a great name.
Yeah, he's
Guy says out loud.
he's like a pig man. He's like half pig.
Oh, literally. Okay.
Yeah. They're
he's one of the more
animals.
mutant types. Whereas,
So you don't know how
course.
many guards there are at the warehouse.
Who
Do
am
I know
to
how many
judge?
guards there are? Like, how many people were there when I was there?
when you were there, you had Pig Latin and his just 2 henchmen with him.
Okay.
There are the ones that you saw were the 2 guards in the guard shack inside the warehouse. It was after hours, so there was no work being done. There's no other people in there.
There wasn't an expensive drone in the middle of the room.
There wasn't
guarding.
an expensive drone in the middle of the room. No. Well, there was because you brought it. But
That's true.
Now I have a question for you. Are there a lot of windows in this warehouse?
Good question. I was just going to ask that,
Good
Britt.
question. I was about to ask that.
some things that you should know, or that you, just to remind you, it's on the 3rd floor of a mega building.
Oh, right. Yes.
Called Z80. It's called it's aptly named the Pigpen. Not because Pig Latin is there, but separate. There is windows. It's like warehouse windows where they're kind of up high, more for light and not for viewing.
And it's also 3 stories on top of that. So they're high windows, 3 stories up, at least.
Yeah, the windows are like 3 stories up.
Basically 4 stories up.
Yeah. And then many more stories above that.
What are the entries and exits?
Oh, well, there's the big cargo elevator that things come and go through, the cars and the drones and the and like the other things that they do there.
Yeah, what you saw was the cargo elevator at the end there.
Yeah.
And then there's the, I'm gonna say the office is here, or the wait, what am I looking at here?
There's like an office set up under that ramp, kind of.
Yeah, so under this ramp is kind of where the little guard, the employee break room / guard shack is. And then there is a door up here above the 2nd floor scaffolding.
Goes to the bathrooms, yeah.
Is
Which it
this
just goes into the deeper into the building.
adjacent to another building for roof access?
Everything is adjacent to another building.
Is this the top floor of the building, or there's
No,
stuff
this is
above
the 3rd floor of a much
mega
taller
building.
building.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But like, is there like a building across the way that you can like zip line from, or some nonsense like that?
Yeah, if you can get into any of those other buildings.
So, Brick's question about windows was for sniper purposes. Is there
Got
any
it.
way to see into this floor?
The cargo elevator is open to the street in that it is like a window mesh, or like, what is that called? It's not like the bulletproof windows, but it's the windows with like the crosshatch.
It's like the outside elevators in Cyberpunk.
Yeah, sure.
You can shoot through it.
You can shoot through it. There might be a penalty for the first couple of shots, but yeah, you can shoot through it.
But you wouldn't necessarily be able to see the whole floor through that.
No, you'd have access to, depending on your height outside.
So there's only like a couple of guards and Bobo and Pig Lad, but like not like a bunch of people. You know, it's a pretty minimal crew.
Yeah, I'd rather prepare for the worst. So,
Well, we better bring a lot of guns.
fortunately, I just have my pistol.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we're doing this, we're not coming in, like I said, we're not going to come in guns a-blazing. We're not going to shoot down this gang. I think our best bet is to make it look like somebody else did this entirely. But I don't know how that's going to work with the leaderboard, but...
I'd like to point out that half the top 10 just saw us accept the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're screwed either way.
Can I ask, how does that typically work? If all the jobs are public...
You don't have to
there's-
put ferocity in the job description.
Okay, so that there's a level of anonymity.
Yeah,
Like,
you
this is just I would just say retrieval of something.
Yeah, they give you
Plus, I don't really think
So-
highly of that top 10 anyway, so.
That's
Yeah. Well,
not
Wordle...
relevant.
Yeah, and probably we can assume that, you know, there's some sort of honor among thieves, because if one person starts ratting people out, it's bad for business.
What about...
Nobody likes a snitch.
Exactly.
I think Damon of all people would know this. Yeah, anyone on the leaderboard, even if they're not in the top 10, don't really. In very rare cases, have actually tried to hinder each other. Usually, it's if someone is going after the same job you are,
Yeah.
and you guys are stumbling over each other, and then it becomes a competition, and then hindrance happens. But no one.
You don't mess with the other girl's money.
No one in the top no one in like the top 100 has ever like fucked with someone else, because then they lose their rep too.
Exactly.
And this won't be the first time for that. Don't worry about it.
Great. So what are you guys doing? How do you?
Well, do you know what kind of electronic surveillance
Do I know kind of I guess I would...
cameras and stuff that the gang is using on the warehouse?
Give me. Is there a tech roll?
I got
What's the tech roll?
fix.
Yeah, it would
That was
be.
fix.
It could be no or fix or program.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No or fix,
Probably,
whatever one you like better.
Well, I got no, so I'm going to go with fix. And that is 6 plus... Is it just the plus the skill, or is it relevant?
Skill
modifier?
and relevant.
Okay, so then that's 6, and then the relevant modifier. Does it say what modifier it is?
You could
If
do.
it's for noticing, then I might say wisdom or
Yeah,
intelligence.
I would say wisdom.
Cool, then it'd be 8 total.
You didn't clock anything major. You do clock.
I didn't get that.
I was waiting for it.
Yep.
Would you like me to repeat? So you clocked some cameras at this end, the far end of the board. You clocked a camera in the elevator, because that one was easy.
Did you notice like turrets or anything?
You didn't see any turrets. There's no defensive weapon. This is where they come and just fuck with their junk, like their cars and stuff,
Yeah.
generally, or like swap weapons and things. So it's very messy. It's like animals working on machines,
Yeah, like they do.
like they do.
All right.
So
Yeah.
this is a couple cameras, and I draw them on the
Yeah.
napkin. That's all I managed to see.
All right. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, I think what we need is, what we know about ferocity is that they're a gang that values, impulse and acting quickly. I think we need to draw them out of the room, give them a fight somewhere else in the building that will draw them all into action, or give them an attack.
And that's why you guys get the big bucks, right? Come on, that's amazing.
Well, I wasn't suggesting that they'll be fighting us.
Oh,
I look at you in horror. Is there any Chrome Union or Foresight presence in the building?
In kill count?
In the Megas building?
No, not in that building at all.
It's 100%
It's like
control?
territorial,
Okay.
like ferocity.
Well, this is a minor group of ferocity. Are there ever any inter-territory wars? So this
Often.
is...
Yeah.
Well, I know that Pig Latin, the guy I sold it to, he's sort of like trying to get himself up the corporate ladder, the gang ladder, the ladder of gangs.
You sold it to Pig Latin?
Yeah,
I don't know Pig Latin.
I do. It's fine. So wait.
Just Ixpe like Isthe.
I don't speak that.
Nah.
I'm more fluent in Ego Pago.
I
Yes.
speak all local languages conversationally.
Me too.
Really?
I do.
Well, this is
And then I say I do in a language they don't know.
Oh,
How cool is that?
that's very impressive for someone as young as yourself.
Thank you. Rick.
Yeah, so what do you guys want to do?
well,
I like the idea of a distraction, maybe in another building.
yes. Something, yes, sow a little discord. Give Pig Latin, Mr. Latin, a chance to take his guys and go somewhere else for an hour or two so we can get in there very quickly.
And there's also Bobo, but he's probably not going to be there. It's fine.
Who's that? You've mentioned his name twice.
Oh, it's nothing.
Did you
He's
say Boba?
Bobo.
Bobo.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
He's like the leader, but he's not there very often. He's sort of like a just like not
What's
there
Bobo
often.
look like?
I don't want to. Yeah,
He's like a little monkey guy.
I was afraid of that. Okay, all right.
Is his last name No?
No.
Is his last name Jojo?
Bobo
fine.
Jojo?
When you
be good.
say like a small like capuchin size or
So like we were talking like earlier where we were like 2 people or like 1.5 people, like it's like that.
He's a couple people's
so
worth, I
he's
imagine.
2 brick size monkey.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like more of an ape.
No, but he's probably.
Does he have a tail? If he doesn't
Let's
have a
move
tail,
on
it's
from
not
the
a monkey.
He's got, like,
primate
a
and
gun
back to the
tail.
Well, I
job.
think it's okay. Stay focused. Yes.
One thing I can tell you for sure about Bobo, without ever having met him, he's not bulletproof.
Again, though,
though.
Oh,
What?
he's not.
No, I mean like he's
Why?
probably not bulletproof. I haven't shot Bobo, so I don't know. But like, he's like a little bit like has tank treads and steel, but like he's like mostly just like a monkey.
Juniper Jacobs, I was saying what I said to try and calm the group down, and then you sort of picked right back up with maybe he's bulletproof.
No, it's like
feel
he might
what
be
you
bulletproof.
need to do is
You say
read the room a little better.
Steroids?
What? No, that'd be ridiculous. A monkey with steroids. He's
And
cybernetic.
does he have the agility and dexterity of a
I
monkey?
whip out my data pad and write cybernetic
No,
on
he's
it.
more like a-
Cybernetic giant ape.
He's more like a tank monkey.
I'm fairly
a
confident.
tunky.
Question mark next to ape.
I'm
Does he
fairly
have
confident
tail?
he probably doesn't have any cybernetics.
Why?
He doesn't sound like the type.
See, it'll be fine.
Okay. You mentioned cameras. How can we knock those out?
I'm just the money drone lady.
How about if you were to go in and ask to speak to someone?
I don't want to get ripped apart by a monkey man.
Okay.
The guy. Oh, never mind.
Maybe we should just refer to them as ferocity collectively, since we really don't want to get ripped apart by any of them.
That's a good point. Thanks, Brick.
All right.
Welcome, Miss Jacobs.
Do you know anything about the rest of? Are there any other factions in the building that we can?
I mean, I don't. I got here like a week ago. I don't know anything about this town.
Where are you from? Not to be rude.
Like around.
Oh, Edge City.
No, like a little further out than that.
Can I roll a notice check?
Sure. What are you noticing?
I'd like to see if I can tell whether Juniper might be from outside the edge.
I'm on the edge.
I think you're the only one who could even possibly get that from a note check,
Okay.
whether it's true or not.
It's a well.
Because you would know.
I have nothing in notice, so it's going to be a -1. But what's stat? Intelligence, maybe.
Sure.
Since I'm actively thinking about it.
Yeah.
I can smell it from here. The burning. Oof.
That sucks. Snap.
Yeah, you're looking Juniper over, and it's just too clean. Like, you don't understand how anyone could have possibly traveled from one megacity to another and been this clean. Or lived out there and been this, like, together.
Well, because that first thing you said isn't even what I was thinking.
Damn it.
All right.
Look, Miss Jacobs, I'm
You can call me Juniper.
Juniper. Miss Juniper, I think we're going to need your assistance on this job. I understand that you're the money, but the fact remains is you can't hire anybody else in here that's a better expert on this missing drone than you. And I think that our best chance of getting this drone back successfully is activating it and flying it or driving it or walking it out of there as fast as possible. And that means you're along with us.
I can. I mean, like the drones, like we'll be like with you, and then I'll be like back. But we can make it happen. Yeah.
Can your drone carry a person?
Actually, that's a good question. I don't. This one can't.
I mean,
no,
if
it cannot. It cannot.
If you rode on top of it, it could.
I was just going to ask, what are the capabilities of your drones? We should know all of our assets at the start of the job.
Well, this one has got little Robert here has got like a little gun. There he goes. I'll like tap my forehead and he'll like buzz around. He'll sort of fly around. I was like, oh, he's just got like a little gun. He's like a recon kind of guy.
It's like a hummingbirdish, like little drone with like the pistol barrel sticking out of it is like a cannon compared to the little thing.
Shoots back. Recoil. It's gone.
So this one just flies and shoots.
Yeah.
Those are its chief capabilities. Is it able to hack or program in any way?
No. I have another drone. That's
Yeah.
I left him outside, but he's a little bit a bigger boy.
The walkie one, yeah.
Yeah, a walkie one.
And what does he do?
He's got a very big gun on him. Like a very big gun on him.
So this one flies and shoots, and that one walks and shoots?
Yeah.
Neither of them can be used to remote hack a system or activate?
Gimli's got like little robot arms. He can sort of grab stuff.
Okay. So, not much use in melee combat.
No, he's more of a shooting boy.
More of a shooting boy. So am I.
That's good.
You guys are bonding.
Well, we could use him for recon once we get to the location.
Yeah. Maybe stage a...
Maybe stage a fire in the next building.
I was going to say a firefight on the street. Can we call them down some sort of building-wide, if this is or maybe better yet, on the roof. It would take them a long time to get to the roof. If everybody's yelling and shouting, Foresight's attacking from the roof, get to the roof, and we get the whole building, all of them running up to the roof, that would give us an opportunity.
Absolutely.
The whole building isn't ferocity. Most of it is.
No, but
Most of it is just people living
yes,
and other businesses.
but yeah, but there's other ferocity gang members in the building.
Yes,
if we
there are.
can get into how do they communicate with each other?
Oh, they can talk like people.
No, that's not what I meant. How do they communicate floor to floor amongst?
Most people have phones
Yes.
or headsets or intercoms.
Man, it sucks not having a hacker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to go hire an NPC hacker. As we said.
Matt, make a hacker.
Well, let's go back to your distraction idea.
Yeah.
What's the flying one's name? Artie?
No, this is Robert.
Robert. Which one's Artie?
Artie's the one we're rescuing.
Artie's the one in need of our assistance. Well, can Robert play recorded audio files?
No, sadly.
Can Robert carry a small radio?
No, sadly.
Can Gimli carry a small radio?
Yes, Gimli can carry a small radio.
Let's put Gimli up on the roof with a small radio. And then we can broadcast very loudly the sounds of a firefight while Gimli leaves.
I was thinking maybe Gimli stays right there and shoots at people.
Well, I thought you didn't want to start shooting at people.
I don't want to start shooting at people.
Why is it?
A drone shooting at people is perfectly acceptable to me.
But then they take apart the drone, maybe they have a hacker, they trace back the signal, they find our client, and she's dead, and we don't get paid the second half of the money.
I would
Well-
prefer that, yeah.
I would also prefer that. I have no desire to see anybody die, but I think we need some sort of live fire.
Here's my idea. We have the drone leave the roof after
Okay.
planting the radio. The drone goes into the room with us. If anybody needs shooting, it'll be when they come in after us.
Well, if we're...
We don't open with murder, is all I'm saying.
I'm not intending to murder. I'm thinking lots of smoke bombs, firing into the air, lots of noise, smoke, confusion. Leave everybody running around looking for an enemy to shoot.
And Damon, if you wanted to roll to connect with a hacker, you can. Connect.
I know a guy.
Get everybody out on the street and take over the elevator. Lock everybody else out.
He knows.
Splitting the money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah. I guess it's up to you guys. But yeah, if you wanted to roll, I do have a hacker that you could potentially find.
I do know a guy who could potentially lock down the elevators for us and the cameras once the distraction gets going.
Can he be hired on a per diem so that he doesn't get a full share?
It would depend on what his daily rate is, which I don't remember at the moment.
Is he in the union? Because that's like a whole thing.
No.
What I think is we don't really have unions in Midlight City. What I think we should do is...
What about workers' rights?
But that's so interesting that you mentioned that.
I mean, Kill Count is
Jennifer.
kind of its own union in a way.
We are, really.
Yeah.
We're more of a guild.
I think
Yeah,
that
Guild,
we should
yeah.
not tell your hacker friend the price of the job and instead ask him his price for the job.
Okay, I'm going to roll for my hacker, call him up, and ask him what his daily rate is.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, since you're actually just going to straight call him, I was going to roll to see if anyone was in the kill count. But if you know a guy and you want to call him, roll luck to see if you can. This is a luck save, basically.
A luck save, okay. Rolled a 6.
We haven't rolled over a 6 on any die yet. I hope anyone knows that.
Well, most of our rolls are on a
Oh, no,
D6,
you've rolled,
so...
but we've only rolled 2d6
Oh,
of
it's
6.
yeah.
I haven't
Totals.
rolled over a 2 on a single die.
Yeah, so you call a guy named Pinky. He doesn't respond. He gets a voicemail.
All right.
Dang it, he could be out.
Hey, this is Pinky. You know what to do.
That's pretty much exactly how it goes. Like, not gonna lie, it's what I was gonna do.
He has a bit of a drug habit. He could be out.
Yeah.
I'm doing drugs right now. You know how it goes.
Drugs are very bad for you, except for the medical kind,
I'm
which
otherwise
I learned
indisposed.
from my friend Ty Lin.
Yes.
Sorry, my hacker guy is not going to pan out for this job.
Okay.
Well, why don't we see if there's anybody else here in the club that wants the job?
Yeah, you can try.
Another luck save?
This one's gonna be more of a is it connect. Let me bring up my sheet here. Where to go? No, I think I closed it.
Connect is a thing.
Is it connect? Is it?
I don't think Connect is that.
I'm gonna. Can I use it as that?
I mean, I think that's
Yeah.
100% what it's for.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
yeah.
Totally willing to,
Okay.
yeah.
And then you add charisma to it.
I don't have any charisma.
Really?
I'm an underdog.
Oh, that's right.
I have so much charisma.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, actually, okay, so for a 6,
forgetting
you don't
to
get the
add
cream of
mine.
the crop. But yeah, you're looking at your window, your office that like looks over the crowd outside, and you see
Oh God, it's pancakes.
Not as good as Pinky, but you know.
no, you do see a female. She's like super edgelord, like hood up, like wrapped, like sitting by herself, like doesn't want to talk
In
to
front of a
anyone
black curtain.
in front of a black curtain.
I was gonna say,
also-
I know who this is.
Yeah, so floating head. So
I've seen enough, I know.
doesn't seem to want to connect with anyone, but also wants to connect with people because she has so much to say about herself. But yeah,
Not as good as Pinky, but there is
Razor.
Razor down there.
Aptly named, or she named herself, obviously. Of
course.
I guess most people do. But
Her parents name people.
yeah.
I knew a guy named Razor Wire. I wonder if they're related. Razor Wire lives out beyond the edge.
All right. You know,
Okay, sure. Anyway.
I was gonna say, if the cameras are my big concern. If this is it would be good to have a hacker along. But if the elevators are just straight mechanical, I might be able to do that myself.
The camera in there?
The elevator.
You can.
If the
Without
elevator
looking at
is
it, you
computer
couldn't
controlled.
know. But yeah.
I mean, you could always shoot out the camera, but that would.
It would be good to partner up with a hacker.
I'd say that know just from general knowledge, you could probably handle the elevator with the cameras, unless you can spray paint them or otherwise analog them away. You would need a hacker, but
Okay.
yeah, like I said, there's other ways to deal with cameras.
All right. So we're going to create a distraction down on the street, lure everybody, lure as many ferocity people out as we can, target Pig Latin and Bobo in particular to get them out of
It's fine.
get them out of the room.
Say that.
I have to agree with Brick on this one. This is
I mean, it's gonna be fine.
Roll me a no check real quick.
me.
Juniper.
Oh, look at that! I don't
yeah.
have no though, so it's only
There you go.
So they
8.
shoot.
8. You mentioned distraction on the street. You did see Pig Latin's car, so you know what it looks like.
I know what Pig Latin's car looks like.
Oh, we can just blow that up then.
Yeah.
Brick, would you be able to set it rolling on sort of automatic and then...
I'm gonna be honest with you, I find it a little weird if I'm the only one who knows how to put a car in neutral and push it.
I want everybody to know when I leveled up, I took a point in drive.
I don't know manual
can, so I can.
After flying the
I can absolutely put a car in neutral now, and yes.
The thing is,
We could useful addition to the team.
we could probably distract people going out, and then we could sneak in. The only part is, as we're sneaking out, they might be coming back up.
Well, that's why we need to keep them out on the street for as long as possible and try to lock them out. So not just blow up the car, but set up. Yes.
This is where Gimli might come in handy. He could start shooting the gang people who try to come back in the building.
He's very good at shooting people that try to do things, yeah.
We push the car,
Specifically.
we keep Gimli on the car, he shoots people who come try to save the car.
I like that.
I dig that.
Why are you all looking at me? It's your mission.
All right. I think we have...
No one talks to the actor yet.
I don't know, I just thought you'd pipe up with something, I don't know.
we may have a semblance of a plan.
Hey.
Okay.
Wait, are you going to go talk to Razor and hire her, or you guys know
No,
the
I
hacker?
think
Well, I think it would be a good idea. Let's just talk to her. I'll go and I'll just get up and go.
Wait,
on
isn't
my
this
own.
literally what Damon's for? I think
I know.
Damon should go talk
I'm
to
waiting
her.
for you to interrupt me.
I go,
Don't worry, everyone. I'll handle it. I'll go with
I'll go down and talk to her.
I can stand behind you and look big if you want. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I'm pretty good at it.
I think we're fine. I go down the stairs and I go over to Razor and I sit down and I'm like, hey, Razor.
I'm with her.
No.
Damn it, I'm not with her.
Seats taken.
Yeah, by me.
What do you want?
You up for a job?
I'm here, ain't I?
What's your daily rate?
Usually whatever the job is worth.
Maybe hack an elevator, hack some cameras.
Chump change. I could do that. 1,000.
1,000?
What's the target? What's the challenge? Is there a tier?
It's a retrieval job.
Oh, you know Razor is pretty low on the tier.
Tier 3, retrieval.
Or on the leaderboard. Oh. She perks up a little bit, but tries to hide it. Okay, I need some points. Give me some tier points and 1,000, and we're good.
All right. It's a deal.
But I don't go in, and I don't want to put myself in danger. I've had too much trauma in my life, and it's you don't want to hear about it.
If you could hack the cameras and the elevator remotely, then by all means you could stay remote. If not, you have to come in.
I can't hear what they're saying, but I feel like Razor has a lot in common with my friend Razorwire just from the way they dress and
It's like a family thing, like
the cameras, are they attached to the walls?
Are they attached to the walls?
Are they attached to the walls?
Yes, they are attached to the walls, guys.
Yes, they're attached to the walls.
She was being sarcastic.
No, wait. Now Yuri has to tell Matt and character.
Yes, they're attached to the walls.
Yes, I can handle them remotely. I have this, and she pulls out a roach because she's also a drone jockey.
Oh, perfect. Why don't you come up to the office with me and meet the rest of the team?
Oh, there's more? Can I just show up and do my shit and leave?
Yeah, you could do that too.
Are they cool?
2 of them are. The client might be a little... well, as most things are, as you know, sometimes the client can be a little shady, but don't worry.
Shady?
What is it with you and playing newcomer ladies that nobody trusts?
I'm not a corpo spy.
But don't worry, I could give you half up front.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, let's go meet them.
All right.
Can you bring them to me? I like my spot here.
No, the money's upstairs.
All right, she comes up with you.
Someone immediately takes a spot.
Yeah, she's got one of those shortcut sweaters that aren't actually keeping her warm. They're just there to have a hoodie.
Razor, Brick, Tylin, Juniper Jakes,
Hi.
our client.
Are you related to Razorwire?
Who?
Guy I know out beyond the edge, looks and dresses a little bit like you. His name's Razorwire.
No, but that's a pretty cool name.
I don't think you can have it. He's already got it.
Unless he disappears.
That's certainly true, but then if he disappears and someone starts using his name, you know what I mean?
Fair. I like this one. What's your story?
Oh, I'm just, I came in out of town. They're getting robbed by some animal men, and
I like your
trying to get it back.
fishnets.
Oh, thank you. I like your hood.
Thanks.
Hi.
Hello. What's your story?
I have a cyberdoc lab in the back of this club. Do you have any augmentations that require maintenance? I have very reasonable monthly rates.
I do, actually. I wouldn't mind a little checkup from now and again.
Oh, absolutely. Look me up anytime.
Okay.
Cash up front.
Now, Razor's the hacker I told you all about. Razor can...
What'd you say?
I said that you could hack the doors.
Oh, good.
That you're very
And the
talented.
cameras, right?
And the cameras remotely.
Mm-hmm.
So Razor's going to meet us up at the location.
Yeah, I got this roach. I don't know if you guys ever seen drones lately.
Oh.
She's got a roach.
You got a roach?
Oh, no, I got a pit bull and a little hummingbird.
Anyway, what's the job?
The job is we're going to retrieve something Miss Jacobs here.
Oh, well, if Razor, if you know drones, maybe, Ms. Jacobs, you can give us a little bit more detail about what the drone is that we're retrieving.
It's just it's like a little surveillance drone. It's not.
It's the size of 2 bricks.
2 of me.
Two of the person, not of like
Is there
the
like
brick.
mortar involved?
Sorry?
Bricks and mortar.
Oh, that's very funny. Yeah, so what would that so this is all I have some drone friends, but
Wait, I have a hood.
hummingbirds,
Damn it.
roaches. Like the hair too, yeah.
There you go.
See,
yeah,
like
it's
over one eye.
Meant to be.
No, that's
Sorry.
Ty's look over one eye.
There you go.
There is. But yeah, so why don't you tell Ms. Razor here what what kind of all these fun nicknames?
Oh, it's just it's an arty, nothing big, nothing crazy.
an arty.
And I give her a very significant look.
I'm gonna see if she. I'm gonna see how she reacts to that. To your look.
I want to cough. I'm sorry, microphone. Get off me so I can do it.
Mike still picked that up.
Damn it.
Give
Not
me.
as loud though.
Oh man.
Hopefully. I got talkies. That was one of my thingies I can do.
So I'm trying to decide.
It could be a luck save.
I have a
for
lot
Dean.
of talk.
Yeah.
No.
You will need. Oh man.
Can I talk at you?
Yeah. Well, no, it's a look. You're giving her a
Damn
look.
it. That's like talking. That's a communication.
I would say performance.
That's not a thing here.
Uh,
Oh, it is. Damn it.
fine. Give me a non-verbal talk.
Okay, good. I can oh fuck yeah, that's a 20.
Wow.
Wait, my charisma is
12?
more than that.
That's
I
not
rolled.
possible.
That's not possible.
You shut up. I thought it was 18. I thought for some reason I was rolling 3d6 in my brain.
There are some
so
places.
13. Wait,
13?
no, 15 because I have +2.
15's about the highest you can.
I have +2 to talk and I have +1 to my charisma.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, she rolled really high, and you still beat her. Nice. So she's like her eyes wide, and she's about to talk, and then she sees you, and she's like, "Oh, I really am not." She doesn't know how to. You know what? Actually, give me a no. Let me see if you can read her back or notice whatever one you want to use.
I have neither of those things. 8 minus 1 plus 1, 8.
Yeah, you notice that. She's immediately shut down to receiving that look from you, but then also really intrigued.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All
I'm
right.
taking the hood off because it's hot.
Can I
How do
roll
you-
notice on that whole thing?
Sure.
Yeah.
Brick
Can we
already,
all roll notice?
No, please do.
Brick already clocked there's something weird about the
I
drone.
rolled amazing. It's gotta be hard.
Ugh, I rolled a 4.
Fuck you and fuck you. Fuck you.
I rolled a 4.
7.
Damon doesn't notice anything.
Wisdom or intelligence?
Whatever you want.
I feel like it's bad for me, but I feel like it's wisdom.
Damon rolled a 4, but
My
he's
8
pulling out
becomes
cash
a
from the
6.
safe.
Yeah, you're busy.
My notice is not -1, and my wisdom is -1, so my 8 becomes a 6.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 5 for me.
I'm gonna say you pick up on the intrigue from Razor at least.
Okay, but I still don't.
That's about it.
I just know something happened.
Yeah.
I've been forgetting to add my intelligence bonus to all.
It's a
of
bit
these.
hard because
It's
she's
like
also got
something-
her hood on.
The modifiers aren't on the skill thing, which is silly.
Yeah, the character sheet is a little. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yeah, you guys want me to just kind of turn on an elevator and turn off the cameras? That's it, and then I'm good.
Well, it wouldn't hurt if you also watched, called out incoming threats in case someone's coming in before we're done with the job.
Like outside, just
Yeah, just from outside.
okay. I
Stay
can sit
on
in
the
the car.
radio.
Could you watch through the cameras
That'll take some more.
without letting them see?
It's a little harder to look through a camera than to
Well,
just turn it off, but I
we
think I can
don't-
manage it.
Yeah, we don't need her to watch inside the room. We need her to watch the hallways.
That's
She
true.
can. Or we just need her to watch the front door or the street.
Do we get like walkie-talkies and stuff?
I think that would be good to have comms.
Yeah.
You guys keep saying stuff like comms and radio. Why don't we just use our phones?
Because I don't want to hold my phone up to my ear the whole time.
Am I the only person with an earbud?
I have I'm using roaming data right now, so it's really expensive data.
Phones are generally 1-to-1.
I have a head comm.
Yeah, let's just start
In the
group
future,
chat.
all phones have a group chat.
Very well.
No, I think the tech is a
We
non-issue.
tell everybody about
Alright,
this.
There's like
great-
80 different ways we could all
Yes,
talk
there
to
is.
each
Yes.
other.
All right, we
we
can
have
use our
comms.
phones.
We
Yeah,
set
comms.
up comm somehow, some way.
It's a close
We all
circuit.
get a Discord channel together and set up a group
Great.
video call. But
And I hand you the 500, half up front, as we discussed. Usual disclaimers apply.
Yeah, don't run off with the money. Don't betray you guys. Yeah, I get it.
yes. All right. Well, what time is it right now?
Early morning.
9:47.
What?
All right. Let's
In the morning.
9:47.
Yeah.
What's your sense on these guys? Are they morning people or are they evening people?
Oh, they're all. I mean, they're not nocturnal generally. So they're probably like people like awake and shucking and jiving right now.
The only time you were
Certainly,
there.
Some of them are nocturnal if they're animal types.
I didn't really notice any like bats or kiwis or anything.
Are foxes nocturnal?
Yeah.
Are there? They guarantee you there's foxes in there.
What's a kiwi?
They're like a little bird
Uh-huh.
and a fruit.
Sorry, you the bird is a fruit?
Those are separate things.
The
I think we're getting off track.
I mentioned before, you were there kind of late at night, and there was only the guards and the people you were meeting with.
What animals were they?
The guards at the time.
A sugar baby and a fox.
you know, sugar
He's like,
glider?
no.
No, sugar baby.
Sugar baby.
I am keeping the sugar baby because that's amazing. But the other one's a jackal.
Now I feel. Oh my god, sugar baby's right.
A big laughing fox.
Yeah.
Jackal. It's jackal.
Jackals, I think, are nocturnal.
By the way, like, these guys are mostly human
I
still.
definitely
like,
have
yeah,
the wrong.
I'm
word for
saying
sugar.
I'm saying these animals, but really they just have like maybe eyes or ears or something that kind of mimic the animal. Like these guys are not full like furry.
Look, I don't know much about furry culture, but I know if I felt enough like a certain animal to modify my body to look like it, I'd probably stay up late if that animal stayed up late.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Despite being very tired, like I gotta be in character.
All right, so if it's morning, do we want to wait for night or do we want to just go?
Let's just go. I don't know about you guys, but
We can like survey the situation, right?
yeah,
It
let's go
works
survey.
better in the night.
There'll probably be less people at night, too.
you work
Why don't-
better in the night.
Yes, look at me.
She is the night.
I am the night.
Why don't you meet
Your
us?
Your
midriff
razor.
is exposed, though.
Yeah,
Is that part of being the night?
it distracts.
Wait, so am I the night too then?
No.
No.
Razor, why don't
Apparently
you
it's
meet
only-
us when it's dark,
It's only when she
after
does it, huh?
sunset,
Here?
at the location?
Yes.
Where's the location?
Where is this?
Z80 pick
Is this
Where's
Edge
it's
City?
Z80? What? Some megacorp building.
Yeah.
Where is that? It's in Edge City, right?
It's still in Edge City, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I figured you'd
But
mention if
it
it was
is.
crossing.
You guys are basically on the north side of Edge City. This is pretty close to the south side, where the border is not quite defined. It's still in conflict. This is a version of the map that actually shows. Yeah, there you go. Edge City is top middle, and the big red area are conflict zones, where the borders haven't fully been decided. Living in the red zones are not pleasant. It's like a different version of the Lost Lands, except people actually live there. Well, people actually live in the Lost Lands too, sorry.
I don't want to go there now. Okay, so I tell Razor to meet us at the building adjacent to the warehouse at sunset.
Great. I'll be there.
All right. Should we go check it out?
Absolutely. Let's
All
do
right.
some recon.
There's a really great taco place on the way.
You're paying, right?
Could go for some tacos.
I mean, it can come out of like the pool, right?
I'll pay for the tacos out of my cut.
Frick, you're so nice.
You guys stop for
I'm
tacos?
getting more tacos than you. However many tacos you order, I'm getting 2 more than that.
We're like 1.5 me's.
I just wanted to set expectations.
I understand.
Okay.
So, Brick, what are we driving today?
I have a pickup truck.
Is there enough room for all 4 of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the drone?
You understand that there's 5 of us, right?
Well, we're gonna meet Razor there.
Oh, I missed that part.
Oh yeah, I'll just find my own transportation. It's fine.
I mean, you're
whatever.
welcome to
Public
come with us
transportation is
now.
always
Razor, you can
amazing.
ride in the
assumed.
truck, but I want everyone to know that if
Shotgun.
only 2 people fit up, Razor's riding up with me, and the
Okay.
3 of you can sit in the back.
Is it a Ford 2077?
Yes.
I thought about
Alright.
the joke for way too long.
I hate Fords.
I'm sorry.
Was that
You
Razor?
can make Ford the worst car in the world in your world right now. You can have them be giant piles of garbage.
I'm
They
living.
already are, aren't they?
Anyway,
All right.
Is Razor coming with us? Or
Do you
not?
want to come with us? I mean, we're gonna go right now.
yeah, I got
Hit
shotgun.
us up.
Right now? Sure. I got nothing better to do with my life.
Great. Razor's coming along.
You could tell Brick your life story.
I'll be very happy to hear that,
Do you like
Really?
tacos?
I love tacos.
Razor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you an extra taco.
I mean, I'm showing my midriff because it's nice, and I want to kind of watch it. But yeah,
It's your decision whether to eat the extra taco.
where are we going? What taco joint?
Scanlins.
Name a local taco joint.
You say Scanlon?
I sure did.
I'm wearing a Scanlon shirt.
Return of the taco.
Return of the taco. I love it.
All right, Return of the Taco.
You saw one taco joint.
I've been here for like a week. I haven't
Where
scanned
were you prior to that week?
around. So where are you heading out?
We are.
Let's
excellent.
go.
Yeah, we're getting tacos, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Tacos.
wait for you to leave, and I'm gonna lean over to your drone. Gimli.
Gimli's outside. This is Robert.
Oh, I forgot you left Gimli outside. I like Gimli better. I'm gonna lean over to
You
Robert.
haven't met Gimli.
Robert, where do you live? Where do you live at? Really?
You did.
Very good.
You did a voice earlier.
That's
dude.
so good. I love it.
I did after it too. That's fine. That's fine. That's a good voice.
Well, that's Gimli's voice earlier. That's Robert's voice.
Question: are you guys going out the front door or the back door? Just because it matters.
Well, we're in the office, so the back door's closer. I feel like we
Yeah.
would naturally go out
Okay.
the back door.
Then you won't run into mana. Great. Yeah, your pickup truck's parked out back in a spot it should not probably be parked in.
I probably park by Ty's place every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, by
As-
the
as we-
back door, the closest door to my.
As we leave down the fire escape, oh my god! You see what looks like, you know those those Boston Dynamic dogs that are yellow? It's like that, but like a spider with like 8 legs, and it's got like big ol' like Doc Ock kind of hands, and it sort of like swings itself down from the fire escape and lands next to me with a.
Ty
This is Gimli.
jumps when the spider
He
goes
pulls out
in.
his
And it's got a giant fucking cannon on top of it.
and they're like, one of yours, I presume.
This is Gimli. Hey, buddy, and I give him a little pet.
Holster pistol.
I carefully ease my shoulders down.
Are you okay?
This isn't.
Did you guys miss the part where
It's a
she
spider.
said she had a walker girl?
No, I just didn't realize it was like a creepy crawly from like last week's mission.
He's not in kill mode, don't worry about
I'm
it.
fine. It's fine.
I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go.
I've been trying to work up to one of these.
Yeah.
It's really nice. You should definitely go for the upgrade packages.
I will.
What do the upgrade packages do?
Oh, well, he's got extra ammo, more armor, and he's got his cute little hands.
All right. So
just-
is he gonna? I flinch.
They have past trauma with metallic spiders.
Notably,
Oh yes,
he's autonomous.
that was our whole.
Notably, he's autonomous, and Robert is not autonomous.
Okay, that's good. Good to know.
Here's my truck. Everybody in the back except for my friend Razor.
Thanks for driving, Brick.
Oh, that's
welcome.
what you meant when you said everybody could. All right.
Gimli gets on, and the back of the truck goes.
Ty, listen, I understand that you're an indoor type of person, but I'm really not, and sometimes that's just the way it is.
Yeah, I understand, Brick. It's fine. I'll be fine. Did you ever hear from Mr. Carter, who's gonna help you find your queen?
I haven't heard from him yet. I called him a couple times since we finished the job. I think he must be recovering.
We'll call him again. ping him again tomorrow after this.
Oh, I'm gonna find him.
Yeah, let me know when you do.
Sweet. As you guys drive, no checks unless you're driving crazy. Yeah, Razor is like gonna absolutely dump everything on you.
Oh yeah,
My dad.
trauma dump.
She tells me probably all this completely mundane.
It's
nothing
super mundane.
backstory,
It's like when I was 6, my mom got mugged, and they had a gun to her head, and they took her wallet, and they left with all of our money.
And you felt really sad.
How long ago was that?
Well, I'm like 25 now, so
19 years.
yeah,
19 years ago, someone related to you got mugged.
yeah.
That's very sad.
Well, that's the first one, and
That's,
then
that's a
then
hardship.
There's a hardship, and then the next one though, that's the really big one.
Oh,
That's when my dad got. Anyway,
Just in the yeah.
yeah, it's like.
Back of the truck's
do we want to do
Yeah.
break now and then come back for the job?
Yes, this would be a great time. So actually,
right.
you guys
All right.
pull up. You see the building. You see Pig Latin's car up front, which is like.
We got tacos first, though, right?
Oh no! Oh yeah, you're right. You got tacos.
Yeah.
Take all you want, but eat all you take. Except for you, Razor, you can have one more than you eat.
You're like the nicest creepy man I've ever met.
Thank you.
It's the hair. You can do some cool stuff with that hair, though.
I prefer to do this with it.
She orders roach tacos because that's the best on the menu right now. And yeah, you guys eat while you talk over your plans, and we'll be back shortly.
All right.
Welcome back.
Hey!
Those
Hey.
aren't on the model.
Damn it. I have them, though. It's fine. Oh, God.
You know they're there, and that's what counts. Nipple piercings. Anyway, we are back. You guys have eaten your fill of tacos. Did you indeed beat Juniper by 2 tacos?
Yeah, it's imagine unless you want me to roll for it. I don't think there's any way that Brick can't out-eat
It depends.
Juniper.
Are you going to challenge?
I didn't like them because they were corn tortillas, and I'm a flour girl, because I am not from this place.
We do not make corn or flour here.
Wow.
They grow other things.
Yeah, they're totally flavored and colored.
They're
to
made
look like
out of
those things,
soy,
but yeah,
soylent.
Yeah,
they're made out
flour.
of like
These tacos are made of people!
there's probably 10% of like laundromat lint in there.
Well, I prefer like a 20% laundry lint.
So you guys are in. You pull up. You find the car. It's parked on the street. So Pig Latin's in the building somewhere. You at this point, I'd say Razor is like leaning against the door and has her feet on your lap and just like is just going still.
Is she crying?
She not at the moment, but she does have like the smeared makeup.
Like raccoon?
Yeah, and she did eat the extra taco.
Good for her. All right.
You're such a good listener. Like this has actually been really good for me to just dump all this because I keep it all inside
glad
and
we sat in
nobody
the
ever
back of
wants
the
to
truck.
know everything about me.
We can still hear
It's
through the
good
window,
for
but it's
me
like muffled.
too. I
so-
like to listen to people talk
The
so that
wind
I can
and the-
try to memorize what they say.
Yes, this
It's
time
good
I am
brain
like
exercise.
grabbing the middle seat up against the back like as fast as I can.
She like
instead
actually
of getting
keeps talking over you.
Miss Jacobs, I have 2 questions for
Sure.
you while we're driving from the taco place. So really quick, does he, or they, or it, I didn't ask its preferred pronouns, do they,
Bots.
robot, does it walk or fly or both?
A little column A and B. It mostly walks.
Okay, noted. Secondly,
I don't believe it can fly.
I thought, okay, I was like, wait a sec, does it fly?
No, I had to check that myself. I'm pretty sure it does not fly.
There's a book.
By the way, a giant fucking stat block you sent me.
Can I see the book?
No.
yeah, absolutely. There it is.
I paid human money for this.
Oh, it's just weird.
Not Cassius?
Yeah, it does
laugh.
not fly.
Yeah,
I
darn
paid
it. It just
$10
walks.
for this book.
Yeah.
Okay, so it walks.
Yeah.
So that's, okay, so our goal
It's
is
like
to
a big Gimli.
have you get it in, turn it on, walk it out of there. And, okay. Second question, where the hell are you from?
Oh, like just around, just here and there.
You're not from Midlight City, are you?
No.
And you're leaving tomorrow?
Yeah, I have a business to take care of.
How did you get here?
I mean, like, how's anyone get anywhere? You know.
That's a good question. How does anybody get anywhere? More specifically, how are you planning to leave?
Oh, you know, I got like a buddy hanging out, like doing. He's got stuff set up for me.
Look, after this is.
I'll correct anything that you say.
Oh, I'm spitballing and waiting for you to chime in.
No, you say whatever you want. Yeah. I will correct it if it's wrong. Yeah. But like, yeah.
And I do give you a look because I know you're listening, obviously, because you're right there. I'll lean in, but obviously you can still hear because we're in the back of the truck. Can I get the name of your guy after this is over?
Well, my guy's like a pretty private guy.
Can I?
What do you want to leave for?
I mean, why does anybody want to leave? Why does anybody want to do anything? Why does anybody want to go? Why does anybody want to travel?
Let's see how this goes. And then maybe.
All right. Does the name San Soledad mean anything to you?
Does it?
You have. It's another mega city, and you have definitely been there.
Yes.
Have you? Is that where you're from?
No.
Up to you.
No. But I've been there. It's nice. They have a lot of fountains.
Let's talk afterwards.
Meanwhile,
No,
me and Damon. Yeah, so anyway, me and my family are pretty sure Midlight City's the only mega city left on the planet. We've driven really far in a lot of different directions, and there's no other cities out there.
It's hard to get from
right.
city to city.
Unless you guys have anything else we can pull up.
Nope.
Sweet, you guys pull up. You're sitting out front. Are you parked on the elevator side so you can kind of see a little bit?
I assume we're being discreet. I assume not.
I mean, okay, so you pull up to. Let me describe the scene a little bit.
Yeah.
This area of the neighborhood is the streets are almost as full of like homeless shelters as they are tents and like homeless little hovels as they are like street vendors. The 4-lane road is now down to barely 2 lanes as the rest of it's just been taken over by trash and tents and hot dog carts, but whatever they actually sell. So it wouldn't be hard to just kind of blend into the crowd. There's no reason for anyone to suspect anything out of the ordinary unless you're doing something out of the ordinary.
Can I roll connect on the most reasonable looking homeless person near me?
Sure.
I'd like to see if I can make a friend. Oh, that's my first good roll, and unfortunately it's a terrible stat for me. 7 4 is 9, minus 2, 7.
Yeah, you see an elderly man, like squatted down, like short shorts.
Hell yeah.
It's from me.
His hair has been like hand cut with like a razor. So
I'm sorry, I have -1 on all social checks that aren't intimidation, so it's actually 6.
It's fine. He still
You cannot
exists.
tell how he cut his hair.
Yeah, you don't know how he cut his hair. It's just kind of like short but messy. He's like squatted over some shoes that he's like repairing with like just whatever he can find, like scrap shoes basically.
Hey, I have a question for you.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, my name is Brick. What's your name?
My name is Jim.
Jim, I got a question for you. You look like the kind of guy who lives outside and makes things with his hands.
I do make. Yeah, you want some shoes? You need shoes repaired, or like I could read soul things, or like.
Well, no, that's a good trade for you to have, I suppose. But I'm wondering, why do you practice your trade here inside the city when you could be free out beyond the edge like me?
Where those creatures will kill me? No, man. This is much safer. Look at I got neighbors. He points to like a trash pile.
I have neighbors as well out there, and there aren't as many creatures as people seem to think. There's just as many humans in here as would kill you.
That's a really interesting point you bring out there.
There's lots of spiders! I yell. I can't. It just bursts out of me.
If you're going to live outside and
makes a
work
sad
with your
sound.
hands anyway, you may as well be where nobody's going to shake
I
you in your sleep.
gingerly pet
Well,
Gimli.
I'm not exactly a scrappy man here. I just do what I can to survive. But yeah, I don't know where I would go. I don't know anything out there.
I'm not exactly speaking for myself here, but most of us beyond the edge, we live in clans, we live in families. We're not by
You live
ourselves.
out beyond the edge?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm kind of in a clan of 2 right now, and one of us has been taken. But don't worry, I've got her back. I'm coming after her. If you wanted to come outside, maybe we could have a clan of 3.
I mean, if you need shoes repaired or anything, I can repair clothes too.
Repairing clothes and shoes is a perfectly good trade out beyond the edge.
Have you heard of a throuple?
Yeah, I mean, I got my tent and that's it. So like, and my tools. So yeah, I mean, I'm mobile.
Well, listen, I'm on a job right now, but maybe when I come back, we can talk some more about you joining the clan.
Okay. Yeah, I got
Rick,
nothing.
what's going on over there?
I'm just making some friends. Are we busy right now?
No, you're great. Go ahead and do your thing.
Behind the scenes, Steve was like, "Hey guys, we gotta speed it up for round 2."
I did that shit.
In fairness, I did. So that was me, not him. But
No, but I was on board with it.
I'm surprised Brick has never tried to recruit you, Tylen.
So
let's.
Not the type.
Yeah,
yeah, so
I don't like driving across town in an open truck. Little.
your hair
I'm
is
not really a wilderness person. I'm like frantically
your hair is
fixing
definitely
my
not
hair.
good right now. So
This was terrible.
to speed up the conversation, did you want to get to a point with him or?
No, not really. I just feel like it's what Brick would do. Brick being who he is, his reaction to homeless people in the city, I think, would be that.
Wait, so you guys had a drone stolen from you and
So
need
you
someone to go kill
continue
everyone
this-
inside? I could totally do that.
We found the YouTube short, which is great. Congratulations, everybody.
Meanwhile, Damon's rolling notice if there's any Ferocity gang members around the leader's car.
I really want to hone in on Jim. Can I roll on him?
I rolled 2 6s.
You don't even add it. Yeah, so you see the car. There's no one directly next to it, but there is a scrappy looking fellow. You can't really see the front of him because he's literally peeing against a wall right now, like back to the street. But he does have like almost elf-like ears, so you imagine he is probably a Ferocity guy.
Animals and elves.
Is it possible to sneak up to him?
Mutants also work with Ferocity. What?
You know what?
Yeah, you can totally sneak up to him. He's literally urinating against the wall right now.
Okay. I rolled to sneak up on him, and I rolled a
Come up
6.
next to him, whip it
okay,
out,
hang
and
on.
go yourself.
Hang on.
Nice dick.
I've just switched the song to one called Mass Arousal.
Jesus. Okay, so he does have a lot of negatives because one, he's not paying attention, and 2, he doesn't have good stats.
He's a little busy.
I'm not checking his size, by the way.
What did you roll?
6.
But it's what your character would do.
Do I successfully sneak up? Sneak.
You don't. So he's
Man is never more alert when his dick's in his hand.
So I take out my. I'm like, I guess this is a good spot.
I do.
Let's do it.
I don't sneak.
I'm so glad
he
we're
turned-
speeding into the combat.
He turns as you walk up, and then you just whip it out, and he's like, "Sure, man. Yeah. Can you give me some space, though? Come on. There's a lot of wall here."
So you come here often?
We're gonna speed it up for round 2, guys.
Do I come here often to PA on the wall? No. Yes, I'm here often, but yeah, it's really awkward and rude. So now that you see him better, he is kind of attractive, weirdly.
Okay, Damon.
Yeah, he's just Still, he finishes. He does the shake. He's like, "Yeah, I'm working. So what's up? Why you? This is weird, man."
Oh man, I just saw you and I thought you. I'm sorry, I just really need to go. I had some bad tacos and like a really supersized large soda. And gosh, man, when you gotta go, you gotta go. So I thought this was the spot.
It's the spot now. Sure.
And then I kind of shake and
Cool,
zip
man.
up, and I'm like, yeah, man, nice meeting you.
Don't. No, I'm all right.
Does Damon not have wipes? I feel like Damon's the kind of guy that would have wipes in his pocket.
I'm like, you got a wipe?
No, I peed.
The Dominus thing. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, this guy has he has one of those little tear open little wet wipes, and he's like, I only got one. And he rips it in half.
There you go.
Can't spare a square.
Yeah.
Brick to Jim. Nothing about this would be weird at all. I'll be on the edge.
Great. So far you've
I'd
done.
like to go investigate the cargo elevator.
You have one guy spotted outside.
Can I get more bullshit, please?
Bullshit. Aisle 3. Yes. Razor's gonna go with you.
Band 4.
And
I was trying
actually,
to distract.
I totally get
Look,
you.
I'm distracting.
Oh yeah, you are.
you're yeah.
You distracted him.
He's distracted.
So I hope you guys are doing stuff while I'm distracted.
Razor's not going to give you, or not going to go with you, but she's going to actually give you the beetle.
The roach?
Roach, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I just want to make sure it's the same thing.
Same thing. Yeah, could you just, I don't know, put this around the elevator or whatever?
Yeah, absolutely. I will go ahead and just stride right in, and I'm acting like I'm looking for them all. Do you want to come with me, or do you want to?
Juniper goes with. Yeah, absolutely.
Are you taking both your drones?
Wait, so Brick was in charge of the car, right?
You know what? Can I turn my connect roll with Jim into an attempt to get a mob of homeless people to handle the car?
I have authority.
Yeah? Yeah, I mean, you can do anything. You can try anything.
I want them to be the distraction.
OSR game.
Instead of me.
Do it.
What should I roll?
Uh,
I don't want to RP it. If I could just roll real quick.
Talk. There's no persuade in this game.
I already passed a connect check on Jim, but there's a lead.
Administer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, lead. Let's do.
Okay, this is gonna be -3 for me.
Jesus.
4 and 6 is 10, so 7.
That's not bad. What?
And since I already connected with Jim, right? Jim's a community leader, isn't he?
He's a community leader of him and like maybe 2 other people.
Hey, it only takes one guy. If 3 people want to go do it,
Because if
and
just
none of them
one
are me.
person-
And
What
only one of them is
Do
imaginary.
you like? What's the deal? Like, what are they getting out of it?
I'm riling them up against the local gangs, and then I'm pointing out that that's one of their cars. I'm like, you guys got to stand up for yourselves. Out be on
see-
the edge. We don't accept anybody.
But you see, if we stand up against the gate, they're like right here, and they're big. I don't know if you see these guys. They're huge.
Look
Like
at how many people live on this street. How many people live in that building? The numbers are with you, my friend.
Do you hear the people sing?
100 cash.
I got 100 cashes.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's all. Okay.
He runs away. We never see Jim again.
You never see you.
I move over to the next stall. Hey, Jake.
Let me roll you for 5 minutes.
No. All you like they okay.
More of a joke to me. But okay.
Jim goes up to the door. He like tries to open the door. It's locked. He's like, I can't get in.
That wouldn't stop a man like you now, would it?
He has tools.
Don't start the
Fuck it.
distraction
He
yet.
has tools. All right.
No, well, the time it, whatever. Whenever Brick's supposed to go, that's when they go.
And
Alright.
whenever Damon is talking to
I would like it to not be one
guard.
of us. Yeah.
It's like,
Okay.
so we're going to have a couple
Okay.
hours, I think, at least to scout.
I think-
Definitely before things start happening.
So here's the thing. You don't get anything from your scout other than the car and the guy peeing out front,
Okay.
unless you go up inside.
Well,
Yes.
yes, I'm intending to go inside like I'm going to the mall.
Great. When we do the distraction, he did roll good enough. He's like, oh shit, I got a new skill. I think I can do this.
He just leveled up.
He does actually pick the lock with his shoe repair kit.
If you're good at working with your hands, it's a skill that can be translated to lots of different tasks.
Exactly. What are you guys doing then?
I am going inside, trying to go with kind of the flow of people in and out of the building.
So you go through the main doors.
Question: how weird is it to have Gimli following me? Is it like a common sight or like something that's very strange?
Excuse me.
That's pretty strange.
Okay.
It's not so crazy that people are going to stop you unless you're like going through a checkpoint, but
In theory, they could be backpacks. Is that or backpack? I'll see him in the truck. He's just in the truck. I have no Gimli. Gimli's in the truck.
okay. You are recognizable to certain people though, so just be aware of that. Great.
We're going to the mall.
I think you
We're
should
going to the mall.
borrow Razor's hood then.
Oh yeah.
Switch jackets.
Let's not roleplay the scene where that tries to happen.
Hey.
Well, we need to go to the mall to buy you a disguise real quick.
I give you Jim's blanket
There you go.
while
Yeah.
he's busy.
Oh God, no! I would not.
Yeah. So you guys go to the mall. You're not.
I
Gonna...
will take off my... It's a casual day. I'm wearing a sweater vest, not a suit vest. I'll give you my sweater vest.
That'll really disguise me.
You know it will. Hide those abs. No one will recognize you.
The booty
You do?
shorts are
I mean,
still...
and I don't want to sound judgmental, Miss Jacobs, but
Maybe we should have just
do
had
look
Juniper
really
be
cold.
the distraction.
like,
Oh, like it's way colder where I come from.
okay.
All right. So you guys, let's speed things up a little bit. You guys go to the mall. What exactly is your goal? Are you?
I'm looking to get to that cargo elevator. My specific goal is I want to find the cargo elevator. I want to see how I can I want to get to the third floor and see if I can get there so I can sneak that roach in. And I also want to know where the cargo elevator comes out.
Okay, so the cargo elevator you can access from the street. It is designed. It was added to the building afterwards in order to get cargo up to this warehouse spot. And it is accessed from the street. Okay. If you give me a sneak, or yes, let's do sneak to try to put down the roach in a concealed space. It's a small object, so it's not going to be that hard. But
Oh dear, I have nothing on sneak. Okay. All right. Oh, thank goodness, that was a good roll. Okay, so I have, so that's 9 plus 1 for Dex, so 10 minus 1, so that's 9.
Great, yes, plenty. Yeah. So as you're passing the front door of the warehouse spot, there is a little like trash pile near a ventilation shaft that you sort of kind of just drop the roach in, like littering, whatever. And it's
Wrap it up in a taco wrapper and toss it.
brilliant. That's exactly what happens. And yeah, it falls, it lands, and then crawls out and into the thing.
Yeah.
And you hear in the comms, "I got eyes. I'm moving in."
All right, let us know when you've got the elevator and the cameras.
Okay. This reminds me of the time when my dad
Open
joined
comms.
a cult.
Open comms.
All right.
Don't give them away too much, Razor. What if somebody's listening in? You don't want to give them a psychological handle on yourself.
That's right.
Razor, it's very important that you keep these things to yourself when you're on an open line, because otherwise,
Yeah.
psychological handle.
I also don't want to. You're right. I also don't want to push my trauma, cause other people trauma with my traumas because they're
That's
so
very
bad.
important.
Yeah.
I'm a big, strong man, but not everybody is.
I'm on the comms
You
too.
David.
Get off here, Jim.
Please observe the ship
Juniper, maybe you should be the distraction. You're walking around the city naked. It's pretty distracting.
She's got a sweater vest.
Are you?
I give you my sweater vest.
that barely.
What are you doing while Kylan's?
I'm doing a sneaky thing that you know about. I'm trying to access Ari.
Artie,
But
you don't even roll. You can't even connect.
Yeah. That's
Are
all
you
I'm
trying to
doing.
hide that from me?
Yeah.
Do you want to roll for that?
I suppose I do. I do.
Oh gosh.
That's a sneaky boy. I'm not. Am I dexterous? I don't think I'm dexterous. I'm plus 0 dexterous. So I just got
9.
10.
That's better than me. I got an 8 for notice.
You don't know what I'm doing.
I have no idea.
Excellent. So yeah, you are not able. You don't need to roll. You just cannot connect straight up.
I'm riding the high of that successful roach plant.
Yeah, that was brilliant. Razor does compliment you in her own way. Great.
Cyberpunking with the best of them. This is great.
You're worthy of trust and a good person.
I'm just for the sake of time.
Damon's trying to get a date.
He's saying for the sake of time, and we're all talking about
I know, right? Let's
I
do
know,
it.
sorry.
Let's do it. So for the sake of time, Razor is like. It takes a minute, and then you hear, "All right, elevator's yours whenever you want it," and the camera's off.
Set distraction.
Let's go.
Okay.
This is broad. We're still in broad daylight, right? We're not. Did you wait for night or?
No, why wait?
Great.
We had no discussions about that.
All right. Are we going to send Gimli in to take over the car, or are we just going to use Jim to?
Jim is.
Jim's going.
Jim already got it.
Jim's already got it.
He takes it. He's like, "Oh, sweet ride, man! I haven't been one of these in never."
And I
send
tell the
Gimli to
guard,
the
I'm
car
like,
afterwards.
is that your car?
Yeah, he's like still putting his dick away. Apparently, took him
It takes a while. He's
took a
been
while.
at it.
We were doing that while they were talking.
Yeah. Oh, mother! He shoves you out of the way and like runs after the car as the car's driving away. It is driving terribly. This man has probably never driven in his life.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
He gets on comms. Yeah, you don't really hear what he says. But
We all get in the elevator then.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Gimli.
Elevator time.
Great.
You guys are on the street. We're up above in the mall. So yeah, we all converge on the.
Do you all take the elevator up?
I want to say, are there stairs?
You guys can take the elevator up. We'll.
Weren't we waiting for
stairs
people
down.
to come down and then leave?
There's two. There's an elevator on that end. There's an entrance up here.
Okay.
We are. We're
That's
waiting.
Yeah, we'll wait
This
for
is
them
from
to
the
leave.
inside.
Yes,
Then we'll
that's a
go.
good call. Yeah, you guys wait on the street level for to see them exit. We'll head down the stairs.
Someone just give me a straight D20 roll.
Oh, let me use this one.
Damn.
18.
I rolled a 20.
Oh, hers
I like
is
hers better, yeah.
You guys vote.
No,
Roll with
y'all beat
advantage.
me. Y'all beat me. So, you guys are, I don't know, maybe chilling by the elevator, just like checking your phones or looking inconspicuous. When the elevator comes down, the two guards come running out, the jackal and the sugar
Baby.
sugar baby.
Which is not right, apparently.
Sugar fairy or sugar baby comes running out. They're on comms and their guns are drawn. Like, who the fuck? And all of a sudden you hear in the distance. You start hearing like gunfire in the distance. You don't know what's happening, like if they caught the guy or not. But
Unrelated
Sorry,
gunfire
Jim.
in the distance.
yeah,
Yes.
it could just be gang war somewhere else. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the elevator's down. You guys have control of the elevator. The cameras are in your control. What do you do?
I'll get on comms. You two take the elevator up. We'll take the stairs down and meet you there.
Which two? Me and Damon?
Yes.
What do they see with their elven eyes?
What?
No, the elf left.
Oh yeah.
My eyes could not be less elven.
Sorry, the elevator. I was thinking of something else. The elevator comes up. You guys step out. You see a giant green crate. That looks potentially what you're looking for. But yeah, otherwise you see a warehouse full of cars that are half built, weapons that are like being assembled. This is like where a militia dumps all its garbage and tries to make things out of it.
There's no people.
As far as you know, the only two guards that were mentioned are not here at the moment.
Okay, so then I calm Juniper and say, okay, we're in. Where would Artie be?
They probably in like some sort of like crate or holder or something. If you don't see him, I don't know. I haven't been there.
Yeah, and you actually know it because you can't access him.
Yeah, he's probably like somewhere I can't get to him.
And I'm going to grab you by the arm, like, let's get down there quickly. We need you to identify this. Let's go. We don't have much time.
Yeah.
And we're running.
All right.
I'm running.
So
Are you running?
I'm gambling.
Gambling.
let's take a look.
you guys run. You bump into people that are trying to sell you things, and religious people probably, but yeah, you eventually get there.
Hare Krishnas.
It's like that scene in the airplane.
We all went there immediately.
Roll 4 attacks for me, please.
Yes.
The door you're trying to come in through is locked, though.
I have lockpicks.
Okay. You go for it.
Okay. Go for it.
Is that a fix?
Yep.
Cool. Never mind.
I grab the lockpicks away from you, and I will roll a fix.
It was a
Great.
4, but something.
Oh, it's a 4?
No, doesn't do it.
Cool. Hey.
So that's going to be... This is a fix.
Yep.
So that's going to be 10 plus 1 plus 2. So that's going to be 12.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you take the lockpicks from her and you stick it in, and like in seconds you're just.
All right, let's go.
All right. Or do we pop up like in the back? Or
Yes, you're right here.
Oh, sweet.
Such
Up on here?
Such a cool set. Yes.
Oh,
Gimli
amazing.
and Robert are with us.
Guys are with you.
So
Robert's attached, but whatever.
thank you, Steve, first of all, for off-screen building this.
Yes,
for us. This is
amazing set.
amazing. I love it so much.
Yes.
And yeah, you guys see an empty warehouse before you. Crates, pieces, garbage everywhere. Some vehicles probably work.
That's a heel line's going.
What do you do?
You're taking pictures.
It's pretty cool.
We take pictures.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right.
All right.
I'm going for the crate, which is
Yep.
what I was doing before as well.
Yes.
Because it seems to be the most obvious place for a giant robot to be.
And I'm with Brick, and we come up to the crate, and what do we see?
Terrible.
I ate some pictures. Sorry. Yeah, you guys come to a crate. It is a. I guess the only one who would even possibly know this crate is Thailand. So give me a no
Me?
roll. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's pretty good. So this is with intelligence, right?
Yeah.
So that's going to
And
be 11 plus 1, so that's another 12.
Wow. Yeah, you've seen this crate before because your company used them all the time.
And
they
I-
are a bio-monitored vault, basically, that is also a Faraday cage, and it's a safe. It's a mobile safe that you guys use to move around
Yeah.
very high value stuff.
Yeah, I stop dead hard enough that if you're behind me crashing, I just, holy shit. I point to it and I look at you like, that's not it, right? That's...
I mean, it's kind of valuable. It might be in there. It could be. That's probably. I mean, that's where he is.
You don't see it anywhere else in the warehouse, so it's either gone or
Well,
it's in
did
there.
you...
Quick question
it?
from
Yeah.
Brick as he walks by these vehicles. Can I tell if they are functional? Do they look like they might be functional?
No check.
A no check? How about a notice
Notice
check?
or notice.
I mean, they're the same. For me.
Notice, fix, or no. I'd let you use any of those.
They're all the same.
Great.
but I'll roll. We'll call it notice. Oh, that's a 6 and a 3, 9, plus 1, 10.
Yeah. The black and gray one that we used for the last Cyberpunk campaign is just looking at it. You need to probably bolt on a tire real quick that they took off to replace.
Okay, so
otherwise it looks, just from your observations, it looks fine.
for an emergency exit, that's 2 bolts. We could do that in 2 rounds.
They have pneumatic drills, so you could do it in one if because you.
You know what? I'm gonna do it right now.
Great.
Putting that tire on. I'm gonna let Damon open the crate.
So Damon's here. What does he see? Is it locked? Can he open?
Wait, you guys are all
open it?
here, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah. So can you move?
Can we
them
like?
down there?
Is there
Yeah,
a way to come down from there?
Yeah, I am.
There's some kind of way.
I'm like, yeah, they're gonna need me to open that, and I.
That's Robert.
I come striding up.
Wow, you guys are
As you
facing
are.
down a safe.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're gonna let me handle this one, Damon.
Yeah, it looks pretty high tech. Kind of
Yeah.
surprising.
Yeah, it's a little surprising.
Can I borrow those lockpicks?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So looking at this,
You can definitely get through the analog locks. You will need a hacker for the digital locks.
I will. Do we need them?
Wait.
Do we
maybe
need?
I should call Razor. I have so much goodwill with Razor.
Really quickly though, do we need Razor here in person, or is this something she could do over the comms? She could direct.
She could do it with her roach.
Okay. All right. So
She's interesting in that she doesn't have a lot of drone jockey, but she can hack through her drones.
I would like to get on comms.
yes, by all means, I'll let you know
God,
what we need.
No. Razor, you won't believe what happened.
Yeah.
We were here for this job, and they went and they've got everything inside a locked safe. It's like, why didn't the client fucking tell us about this, you know? I hate it when you go out somewhere, you're trying to do something right, and you just get screwed over. Now we've got this thing here. It's like everyone's just out to get us, you know?
Yeah, that's like the time when I was in like high school, like, well, the equivalent of high school.
Razor, we need your help. Where's the roach?
The roach is on the first camera by the... Wait, you didn't pay me for more.
But, you know, Razor,
I'm going to
run and get the roach.
I was just trying to tell you, you know, it's so fucked up when someone hires you for a job and then they like...
I'll give you 1,000 cashes. Open the safe, please.
Counter offer. For you. You can't see her point, but you know, she's talking to you.
Pointed at it.
You feel pointed at.
There's a ping that comes through the thing.
It's an emoji pointing.
500 more and a date.
Done. Yeah.
Done. And the roach is crawling. It's gonna crawl over and drop my dice.
Can I assist on this to?
You have your own
feed
thing
her?
to do.
What?
You have to pick the analog.
Oh,
box.
I'll have to do this at the same time. Well, I was just wondering if I can give her any inside knowledge that will help her.
Yes. Give me. No, you already did it. Yeah, she'll get a +2 because of your insider knowledge. You're like, yeah, this is a 55, 150. You know, and you give her all that.
Yep. I'll give
Jamie's
her the
listening
rundown.
like, you're awfully knowledgeable about this, Tylen.
Damn straight I am. You've seen my my collection of manuals.
Yeah.
Casual reading.
Yeah, this is a pretty complicated safe. I'm gonna need another
Roll.
You guys got to buy me some time. Here.
Oh gosh.
It is a very complicated
I
safe.
am. So I'm gonna. Yeah, that's gonna be a 7 for analog for the analog.
Cool.
You guys need more distractions? Because I can drive this car right out the window.
No, I'm outside. I don't need any distractions.
I was talking about more Tylen.
Well, it's lucky that
Other
nobody
people.
seems to be in here.
So
I say heedless of the fates.
Are there any open weapons like machine guns? or, like-
nothing that you could see that's like done. Everything is, when it's done, it usually gets shipped out. Okay, so but
I'm
when
starting the engine.
you pick a lock, or you're trying to pick a lock and you're not getting any success. Razor's failing on this is a really hard safe, so you guys would have, like, she rolled terribly, fortunately. She still would have had to roll much higher. But then you hear a click and the door starts opening.
Okay.
Somebody branded the word Gracer into the dashboard here.
So here's what I need from everybody. Give me. I'm just gonna.
Oh, look
leave
at that!
Open. Look, it opens. As it's opening,
It's empty.
it's not empty.
Spiders come pouring out.
Oh god.
Give me. I need everyone to give me a notice check with a -1 because you're all looking at the safe.
An
except you.
additional -1.
You're not
I'm
there.
not even looking. Okay, good.
No. If you're already done with the car, you can still do notice check.
No, I'm in the car with the engine running.
Got it.
I'm waiting to point it at something.
Great.
4.
2.
Hey.
2 as well.
Two as
Okay.
well.
So none of you notice until the lights turn on
Fucking
in the
Trojan horse
warehouse.
situation. Oh god.
And there is.
Oh no, they're up there. Okay, I thought they were coming out of the crate.
No.
This is familiar.
Okay.
There is a.
Who was keeping what?
Tiger claws.
Wait, is this guy up here? No, he's down here with you.
He's down there with you guys.
Yeah.
There is
He's over by his buddy. Okay.
a
Oh
mob
shit!
of characters.
Oh god. I guess we could all hide in the safe.
Yeah,
close behind
that's
us.
pretty much what we're gonna.
We
have
live
to
here
do.
now.
Oh no, Bobo.
Look at that. He's got cybernetic enhancements.
Ah!
Does he have cybernetic enhancements? Or is that
We
just a
might
big
have to worry
phase?
about Bobo after all.
What?
We might have to worry about Bobo after all.
Yes, you do.
Fuck.
Hi,
Okay.
Pig. I just,
My course of action seems pretty clear cut. I got to drive up here and drive over all these guys.
Pig, I saw like there was I did a diagnose before I left. There was like a wire cross. I just came to fix it really fast.
I get in the safe.
Okay. So what you guys first of all see, so I can describe the scene. A lot of people are out already. They came when you weren't looking, apparently. You see in the center a large gorilla-ish man,
Bobo!
but he is fully decked out in chrome.
Of course, yes.
And then you see next to him, as you've known, Bobo. And next to him, you see a pig man with a little controller board, and he is super excited. He's like, "Oh man, I saw this coming!
That's
It's
the
so
pig man?
great!" Yeah,
He's actually a bear.
He's a bear, but we don't have any. There is another.
Shockingly short on Pigman minis.
They call the
Pigman
right?
with joystick.
Why don't you have more Pigman minis? So these are essentially the Pigman, Pig Latin, and this wolf guy over here are basically pack fighters.
Wolf Latin.
The rest of them are pack initiates. And Pig Latin's like,
And they're all about to get run over by a fucking car.
yeah. So we thought you were gonna come back. Bub was like, "Let me do the talking. Auntie just has you here. Listen up. We've heard about you, Juniper Jacobs.
I can't do a quick repair. Like I'll be in and out.
How many times do you think you could do this stick before someone noticed? Would you think I'm an idiot?
Bobo. No.
I whispered you, quick, turn it on. Kill them all with whatever this thing is.
I was like,
do you
a
look
double cross.
It is dark inside there, but you do. We'll wait for that. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ferocity is one of the few gangs that are in other mega cities. And what was your name in the last one?
I mean, my name is Juniper.
What? It started with a K, right? Or KK?
Kimberly Kale. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, it's funny because we actually have some prisoners back here that we were going to test this guy on. But since you're here,
He's just a survey drone.
it's gonna. Might as well.
You know what? I'm tired of monologuing. I'm gonna hit the gas.
Great.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
I'm gonna try and do a drive check to get up there.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ! I don't even know if it's possible. Just looking. Okay.
He's very good at driving.
I am. I got a +1.
Damon is going to get
You didn't level
cover.
that one up?
Sorry, I just saw your.
+1. It's been leveled up twice.
I saw your text. To answer your question, no. Very different. It's gonna be hard. Go for it.
All right. So I'm adding Dex and Drive, right?
Sure.
So it's +3 to my roll.
I wish I
Yes.
could help you, but
And I'm sure it's a high DC because that's like a
roll a
90
6.
degree.
Roll
That's
2
two
sixes.
90-degree turns. God damn, Mike. Where did the measuring stick go?
You know what? It's oh, never mind.
I literally just had it here. Anyway,
Behind one of the computers?
sorry for the mics. Sorry.
I don't know where the measuring stick is, but that's probably about 6 inches. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks about the same. Okay.
No.
Measure from measure from here to there. For no particular reason.
To here,
Yeah.
it's about 3 sticks worth. 18 inches.
It's
90 feet.
290 feet.
Well, I didn't go. I went
As the
this
crow
way.
flies?
Yeah, no. At an angle, you're right.
So it's a 9 on my drive check.
Roll a luck check.
You're the big boy?
Oh, there he is. Come here, Chunky. I passed.
You did? Okay, great. So you don't die. No. You do drive up the ramp, but you make the first turn. You go up that ramp, but you hit the wall at the top, so you're kind of like stuck right there. Yeah, like that.
Okay. Damn it! I should have taken one of the motorcycles.
Probably. Nice attempt.
Oh well, now I'm in line to shoot through 2 of them at once.
So and then yeah. So we're not gonna roll initiative just yet, but yeah, you see Pig Latin. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Yeah. And he turns it on, and out from the crate.
Oh shit.
It's like Big Gimli.
Comes this guy.
Okay, so me driving up here didn't start initiative.
No, because there's a little role play. We just need to get done real quick.
Okay.
And it stops. Which one should I kill first? And then Bobo's gonna look at who's the closest there.
Piggy, this is not necessary.
It's either Damon or
Tylen or
No,
Juniper.
I think Tylen's easily the furthest.
Juniper is the target. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Juniper.
Yeah. So your very own robot is gonna come up to you, raise its claws at you, and then we're gonna roll initiative.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, camera. I'm gonna just raise the camera up a little bit to get a better view of
Everything?
everything.
It's a lot to see. It's very busy in there.
Yeah, we got a
I got a laser somewhere here.
Roll.
Oh, good, you got the laser out.
Robot's right here. Comes out of the crate. Juniper, Damon.
Oh, that's me.
Selena.
Damon's
Oh, I'm
behind.
sorry.
Yeah.
That's
Tylen.
Tylen. Where's Damon? I can't see him.
Damon's over here.
Back
Oh,
here
okay,
behind.
I can't see Damon.
Once they showed up, I kind of sidled to right here.
Great, smart. Awesome. Let's roll. I got a couple.
Initiative is D8 in this.
Where's the roll? Or where's the white?
D8 plus Dex? Mine's gonna be 5.
Mine is 5 too.
Mine's 8, baby.
Thank you.
Hey.
That's a 1.
Okay. I'm sorry. What did you get?
I got a 5.
Forgot your name for a second. You
5.
you guys want to roll off or just go on the
My
same time?
dex is 0, so
Mine is 2.
Okay. My brain is stopped.
Well, I rolled a 2, but I'd like to activate my unique gift at this point, which will bump me up to 3.
Okay.
You can tell me if you think that... We didn't discuss specifically if that includes... If I can just do that at will or if it's an action.
It's fine. You can do it now.
Okay, I activate that. So that's going to be a 3 initiative.
Juniper?
I got an 8.
That's right.
very nice.
Old max.
It's like you knew this was going to happen or something.
Oh boy.
We'll go with that lore.
Sorry. A lot of people. Okay, and then everyone else. All right. Hopefully that's at least.
Why don't you put it on the other side so the camera can see it?
Gosh, this mic. You're right though. This mic is just so hard to stay on. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I do that.
I lost my fuzzy. I hope it doesn't affect things.
Just watch your plosives.
Alrighty then. Great. First up is Bobo, who is actually going to spend his first turn observing, because he's like whatever. Juniper, you're actually next.
I want to hold my action until just before Artie does something.
Artie's next, isn't he?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Cool.
yes, now.
I'm like, oh man,
I found my fuzzy. It's right here.
Hey.
Oh no, you put a new one here.
That's what I put.
I found another one.
There's
so many
you.
fuzzies. Eat fuzzy, get dizzy. Oh man, I didn't want to. This is new. I don't like this. And then I pull out like I have from my backpack, I guess, like a other controller. And I like unlatch the big latch and then flip the button, and then Artie's like eyes go from red to blue. It's like, Artie, let's get out of here.
Great. That is your action. Do you move at all?
I guess I'll go behind Artie, but my action is to give Artie the kill command.
Specific target or
Anyone that isn't us.
great.
Any mutant pigman or any mutant person.
Alrighty. Great. It is Artie's turn. The demeanor sort of like shifts from like an attack mode to like then it turns towards the bad guys or ferocity. And
Ty has
wanna
a
read them
moment
what
of
Artie has?
total panic.
do you want to read what Artie has real quick?
I'll read what Artie has real quick.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't fully described Artie yet.
So Artie looks like big Gimli. I mean, he's like, but
Yeah.
like where Gimli's a little legs, he's like big old like giant spider legs, like that guy. He has the following things:
Oh, stuff of nightmares.
2 rocket launchers, 2 heavy modded pistols, 2 claw hands, and he's a giant Spider-Man.
Two rocket launchers?
Yeah, he's got a plus 11
He-
save, plus 15 attack, and he moves
We
20.
might just
But
live.
he does have the rockets are 1 shots each.
Yeah.
So 2 rockets.
Not as cool.
Yeah.
And then a host of sensory things.
Yes. Great. So a almost certain death is at least looking like you have a chance now.
Should we roll randomly to see who already targets since he was given such a vague command?
No, she was pretty clear that's not
I
you
guess
guys.
which bad guy?
Right, but which bad guy? Like,
Oh,
I
sure.
feel like that makes a difference.
Sure. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that's easy. D10. Start from here.
Yeah.
That's an 8.
4, 5, or 6.
I can't see my dice. 4.
Hey, that's
It's the
Big
big man.
Latin.
He's like, what the fuck, man? It's not working. I can't get this thing to work. It's so good.
Oh, Pig, it's probably the wiring I was talking about.
That's exactly who I was going to shoot.
Hell yeah.
Bobo, do
sure?
something, Bobo. They're gonna get me.
As a rocket comes flying towards.
Okay, he's gonna do a rocket first.
Oh, the rocket.
Oh, and it's a splash damage thing.
It's splash damage, yeah.
Ty coward.
So yeah, the robot turns, fires 1 of 2 missiles.
We're doing stealth, right? Sorry.
Yeah, Ty is freaking the fuck out as the only person between.
Definitely hits.
Oh, cool.
He's got plus 13, because I have plus 2 to my drone stuff I do.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, everything I do with the drone is plus 2.
Well, I got 12 on the dice, so great. Piglet eats the missile.
And he's fine. Oh god.
He might be. He's actually pretty resilient.
Oh, he's about to get sniped in a second, too.
The stupid controller, man, it's just not working. Why is it not working, man? We paid so much money for this. What are my other? I had 3 D10s. I can't find them.
Did you just roll it?
I'll just, there it is. There it is. You should have moved dice and it made sense.
30.
No, but there's 110 in there.
Hey,
17,
the
18.
110.
18 damage?
Yeah.
Just
Pretty
above
good.
average.
Yeah, that's more than half of his HP.
Hell yeah.
And then anybody within a 5-meter radius, so 2 guys here. This guy just the explosion damage. So the rocket goes off. It is loud in here. The rattle, the walls shake. All the dust comes off the rafters. This guy is just destroyed. Pig Latin gets hit directly, but he has enough metal on him that it just dents him, and explodes. Shoves him against the back wall here. Bobo does take damage as well, but he doesn't budge. He just sits there and takes it. Excellent. Brick?
Does the controller that Pigletton has look like it's still functional?
It's... I'm not even make you roll. I think you could tell that it's not working.
Okay, then I'm just going to kill Pigletton.
Okay.
This is a +4 with my rifle. Oh, it's an 11.
You don't break his armor.
Damn.
Yeah, you fire a shot. He used a rocket. Maybe you probably missed because.
Oh wait, does it help if it's 12? Because I actually have +1 on all hit rolls.
No. There's no trauma. Okay, great. Do you move?
I'm gonna stay in the car. Does it give me some level of cover to be inside the car?
I'd say it gives you half.
Then I'm gonna stay in there.
If you stay on the back side of it, yeah. Damon.
I am going to shoot for this guy right here.
You just took the back blast. No. Yeah, you're behind. You just took the back blast of a rocket launcher, by the way. So it's nice and smoky, like right there. Yeah.
And I yell, needless to say, Miss Jacobs, you are banned from the kill count.
That's fine.
3d12 damage to you.
I rolled 17 plus 1 is an 18 to hit.
On who?
This guy.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, can I even see him from here? Maybe this guy.
If you move slightly to your left, it looks like you can
Good move.
All right.
Shoot,
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll get this guy.
Great.
And so that
Good
is...
enough.
I guess I rolled the trauma die first if it hits, which is an 18 to his armor class.
Yep.
Okay, trauma die of 8 times... Ooh, haha, times 2.
Got him.
So
Wait.
his trauma is 6.
Stand by. I clearly inputted the wrong armor class on this guy. I did. Sorry, what did you roll?
Trauma is 6.
We're doing bits.
Purely for our own amusement.
And then damage would be 2.
So, yeah, you kill that guy. You don't get a trauma hit, but yeah, you just shoot him straight and yeah, you shoot him straight in the head. He just falls back.
Wow.
That collapses in a little bundle.
So long, farewell, mister.
Hey, your first on-screen kill.
I know, I actually wrote a kill.
Yeah. Do you move anymore?
No, I do not. Oh, I maybe get back into cover.
Great, Tyler.
Okay.
A rocket just got fired above your head.
I will.
Over your head, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not having a great time. I'm gonna go ahead and take my shot at everything is super loud, super high. Just everything is exploding in my head as I activate this new ability for the first time. I'm gonna go ahead and take my shot at the this guy, yeah, who's my clearest shot, and that is. I'm gonna take my light pistol. Yeah, my light pistol attack. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Sorry. This is just
D20.
gonna be a standard ranged attack. D20. Okay.
Oh yeah, if it's standard, yeah.
And is there a rate of fire on this?
No.
Okay, it's just one shot with the light pistol.
You had.
Oh, that was pretty good. Yeah, so that's a 19 plus 1 for my dex and
that's
plus 0 for my shoot. Yeah, that's
for sure
20.
it hits. Yeah.
30-20.
So Damon pops out, knocks one guy in the head. You turn around, like smoke clearing as the rocket passes by you. Draw and fire, and just that guy right in the head as well. You don't need to roll damage.
Do I need to? Okay.
Yeah, your gun's minimum damage is gonna kill that guy.
Fantastic. And I turn around and I run as fast as I can into cover.
In the safe?
This is
Do you go into the safe?
no,
Yeah.
not in the safe. I am
Here?
nope. I'm heading for. I was gonna say I'm heading for the door. How far can I get? Because my movement is.
You can get about this far.
Yeah, I'm thinking that I run.
You're 5 inches generally.
Yeah, I was gonna run as behind
gonna run
the
to Damon?
giant machine. Yeah, I'm gonna run to Damon. Yeah.
I mean, this is a pretty sturdy...
Can I make it this far?
Yes.
Okay.
You crawl
yeah,
through
this
already.
is what I get. And yeah, just
Awesome.
yep,
Yeah,
I
things
am.
are happening fast.
that's happening.
Pig Latin somehow is still standing. He's really messed up.
I'll get you next time, bud. Don't worry.
And he
It doesn't that. It's the future.
and he starts running. He's gonna run out the door.
Oh, he's at there's a door there, guys.
Yeah, there's a door right here.
Right
This is
there.
the door you guys came in, or two of the people came in.
Okay.
He runs out the door.
Takes that busted controller with him.
Yep.
Absolutely great.
Yeah. So he's already gone.
What up, thugs?
Thugs.
Bugs.
The two closest to Brick are going to take shots at him with half cover. I'm going to roll both at once. 11 probably doesn't hit you, huh?
No.
Okay.
I'm at 18. Well, no, 16 for ranged armor.
Oh yeah,
class.
there's no way they were going to hit you with that because the half cover helps a lot. The two right here are going to shoot at the robot. Where's his AC? There it is. I don't even think they can. Oh shit! Maybe. Oh. They only have. Damn. One rolled really good, but still missed. Yeah. So they fire small arms pistols. Shots are going off, and they're just like ricocheting off the armor of this robot. I think that's the 4 remaining, right? Back to Bobo. He's grown visibly angry at this point. He roars and
He came in angry.
yeah, he's always angry. He's you know him. You know who he is. Is that what's the distance here? Is that like 12 inches?
Where is the stick?
How many
I don't
ranges
know.
is
It
there?
was like oh, it's right here. Oh my god, I have it.
Thank you. So that's. Where are you trying to get to? This chain pile?
The robe, Artie.
Oh, to Artie.
12
yeah,
inches?
yeah.
Yeah, I think he's got it.
So that's
Yeah,
16.
it's within 12-ish.
Great.
shit.
He can do that.
Artie activates his legendary actions.
Uh-oh, we got two systems at the table.
Oh no, he ported it in.
Artie
from
does know
5e.
he does have legendary
He has
actions.
a special skill. He has an enhancement that allows him to perceive do a.
To play 5th edition while we're playing.
It's not legendary actions, but yes, basically. Bobo will still move right up into his face.
All right, I'm gonna shoot my. Artie's gonna shoot his giant heavy pistol at him, or modified heavy pistol.
Okay.
A reaction.
Does it do both of them, or just or one?
One,
of them?
just one.
Okay, he's got two of them.
I know.
Seriously.
5.
That's just
Oh yeah,
for,
it's a 220. Sorry.
that's more for ammo count.
Yeah. No, that's only a 6 plus weight a lot plus 15, which is 21 plus 2, 23.
God, the +2 is yeah. Yeah. These
Thanks,
are
drone expert.
these are kaiju fighting right now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, it hits. Roll. Go ahead and roll damage and
All
trauma.
right, that's 1d8. Oh, 8 plus 14, which is a lot. 20.
Wait, you don't get. Is it 14 damage?
It's 1d8 plus 14 is what you wrote to me. Is that that's not correct?
That might not be correct.
That seems like a lot, actually.
Yeah,
that's
it
way
does.
too
It might be plus 4.
It's plus. He does have a bonus from one of his things. Let me check. Double check real quick.
Oh, he's plus $5 damage for killing blow.
Yeah,
So it's at least 5.
It should not be plus 14. I don't think so.
Can you find the drone page in the book?
No, this is.
I don't know what heavy modded pistols are.
Sorry.
You're right though. It is still pretty high. So you got a plus 4. It's 9. It's plus 9.
Okay, so then 20 or 17.
Oh my god. Yeah, Bobo. That hurt. That. It goes through his armor. And yeah, you see blood come out the back. But he's still charging. 17?
Yes.
Math. Great. Well, Bobo's going to continue his turn now. Unless you move, which...
Nah,
Great.
I can't move. I'm surrounded by things.
Excellent. He is going to try to just straight up punch this machine with his fists.
Bold move.
Yeah, that's Bobo for you.
Got big old gorilla arms.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's got... ooh, that's really good. He probably hits.
Bobo mad.
Yeah, 28 to hit.
He's
Whoa.
got
17 on the
11.
die.
Yeah. Cool. Believe it or not, he doesn't. He just.
19 melee.
It's amazing how little damage. Oh, he got an 8 too. Holy shit.
Hey.
Because
Titans.
it's a fist,
Oh,
right?
Dimmy, I'm gonna do a trauma. I don't think he can beat your trauma. No, he can't. So yeah, he doesn't do as much damage though. He only does 11.
That's still not,
But-
that's not nothing.
Yeah, that still hurts. You gonna track his HP?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you. I'm tracking too many already. Yeah, so he comes up, he just decks the robot in the face. You're already kind of just irks aside and then comes back. A dent, like an actual good dent in him. Juniper, you're back up.
Sweet. I'm gonna.
Where'd you go?
I'm behind Artie.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm gonna get back near Damon.
Damon?
That's Damon there.
I'm gonna get back. So I'll go by Tylin then. Get behind the pillar. What's up? And then I'm going to duck down and double tap my forehead. I'm going to tell Gimli to kill the little guys, not big boy there.
Did Gimli
okay.
come with
This
us? I
is
thought it was
Gimli.
just Robert.
Gimli's there.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gimli
this
did
is
come with
Robert.
us?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is-
Robert's attached to me. Actually, he's not there.
Oh, Robert's
He's on my
over-
shoulder. He's
Oh, I thought
mounted
he
to
could
me.
fly. Okay.
He can.
He
But
can.
he's mounted to me. He's not autonomous. He's not. I have to control him manually.
Okay.
But giving Gimli an order is my action,
Okay, great. He is, yeah.
and then he does his action, which is, I guess, shooting at somebody.
I'm gonna put him with Artie's.
Okay.
Just
You
waiting
should.
for the-
Technically,
Maybe
he's not-
me. Yeah. It's my action is activating his kill, and then presumably he shoots once.
Yeah, he should be on your turn actually.
Yeah.
Give me a
Yeah, 'cause,
like
like-
eye at the end.
I don't even know how to spell. I don't care.
Well, he has a Y at the end.
Blasphemy.
Why?
Why though? All right, Gimli turns around. Gimli gives you a little nod, turns around.
Earthquake!
I just like watched you reach down and grab the cord, and I was like, "Why is she doing that?"
Sweet. So Gimli's gonna shoot his combat rifle.
At this person right here, or one of these guys?
Yeah,
Or
one of those
guys.
One of those lackeys.
Wait, he's not going to
Oh,
shoot Bobo?
what are the other dudes
He's
do?
point blank on
The other
Bobo.
3 thugs. Did you skip them?
No, they took
No,
shots.
they took shots. I
All of
forgot
them
this
did?
guy though. Actually,
Yeah.
this guy's going on Pigland's turn.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Do you want to go back and do this really quick?
No, he was shocked by the
Surprise.
rocket
There
launch.
you go. Sure. Yeah, Gimli will shoot at one of the thugs. He'll shoot the thug closest to Brick. And we'll see what it is. Never mind. That's a 1. So no.
Yeah, it fires. Loud noise, lots of smoke, and it misses.
Loud
Cool,
noise,
excellent.
smoke.
It's a
Thanks,
rifle.
Gimli.
Rifles are really loud. Movies don't get it right.
Wait, Artie.
Artie's turn.
Artie.
Ah.
I guess Artie is gonna try to.
Same command,
Bobo.
right? Or
Yeah, he's got a thing. He's going to try to claw hands Bobo.
great, you roll it.
Never mind. So 1 also.
Yeah, so he goes to claw, and Bobo is able to deflect it.
Nice.
He doesn't grab it just because I don't want to grapple.
Yeah. Thematically grapples.
Yeah, so he's up in there. He punches him. Claw comes in and he just knocks it away. He's just
sinks to the
fucking
floor.
taking on your robot by himself. Brick, do it. Make it so.
Does it look like my friends are in danger, or is it just the robot in danger? How
There's a-
good does Bobo
He's
look
more than a robot to me.
to me?
Those two seem like they're in a death fight right now, and it's not clear who's going to come out on top. They're both exchanging really good blows.
But
These
our
guys,
second half of our payment depends on getting Artie out of here.
yes, and
And living.
this guy,
Yes.
just looking at the scene,
There
this
were
guy
some
actually looks
conditions
pretty
on the
tough as
condition.
well. He just didn't take a turn last turn because a rocket went off next to him, and
Dazed and confused.
he just had a moment of.
I'm jumping out of
We're-
the car.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
running
gonna
to this dude, and I'm going to attack him with my knife.
We do brick him.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can talk to him. Please carry around a brick as a weapon.
Knife. 5 plus 5 is 10. It's 11.
Yep.
No, it's not. It's 10.
Yeah, that guy.
It's 11.
1 plus 1 is a window.
1d6 damage. That is
2 plus
6
2 is-
damage.
Yeah, you. Where do you stab him? How do you do it?
I just run. I run up to him with my sniper rifle out, and my other hand kind of behind my back, and then when I get to him, I just sort of jam it right up under his rib cage.
Yeah.
And I would like to.
Oh yeah.
As I do that, I'm going to yell, "Ah!" and throw him off the balcony.
Yeah. So they fire their shots at you. They miss, and as they're like getting ready to fire another one, you're just in their face, and you stab that guy in the neck and throw him off.
I turn to Lynn. What the hell?
And I say back, that's why I like him. Only
hell
guy
yeah,
I've ever
that
met,
was-
smart as me.
Brutal. Damon, you're up.
Okay, so I peek out and I take, because I think these guys are past 80 feet, right? Which my pistol range is.
Well,
80 feet?
no.
Yeah.
So, like, that's 60. These guys are within 80, these three.
Okay. So I still might be able. I'm going to take a shot at Bobo.
Uh-oh.
Do it.
A 9.
You fire, and it just ricochets off his armor, and you get a death stare from him, and he's like, "Stay out of this."
You got it. I sneak back.
I mean, you don't have to listen to him. That's what he does.
That's what he said. That's what's going to happen.
Excellent. Hi, Lynn. Make it happen.
All right, so do I have a clear shot on the next
You
gang
guys don't
member?
tell me. I'm not an angle. I can see.
I think I have to
If you were
move
to
a little
step out
bit.
past,
Past Juniper.
Juniper, yeah.
Yeah, I am not the nice, soft-spoken person that you. I literally elbow you in the kidney out of the way, Kevin McCarthy style, and go ahead and take a fun little shot there for those of you watching the news this week. And go ahead and take my shot, because this is 80 feet at this guy.
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah, that's a 1.
Total?
We roll a lot of ones in this one.
Hey, watch it.
So with all my bonuses, that's a 2.
Nope.
So yeah, that's boing.
Yeah, so after you stab that guy and he flies off, some sparks hit the wall next to the dude's head next to you, or in front of you now.
Who's got you there?
Like the whole thing, the guys that goes down.
Yeah, and then I will use the rest of my move action. Sorry, I'm trying to remember where is move?
You have 5 inches total.
5 inches total. Yeah, and
10
I
meters.
will.
Nice.
Can I make it back to here?
You tell me.
Yeah,
I
you
can't measure.
can.
Yeah.
That's easily within 5 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I will get myself back to further cover.
Great. That car's not
And
to
yell-
scale, so you can do full cover behind it if you
Yeah.
crouch down.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I am going into full cover behind it, and I'll yell to you, Brick. We've got the thing. Get out of here. We gotta go.
You don't have the thing!
Juniper's got it.
Bobo's got it, trust me.
All right, that's probably all we have time for.
Yeah. All right, now it's the Wolfman's turn. He is got only 6 inches of movement, so he is going to leap towards. You know, he's going to go towards Brick. Because that's.
Is he jumping over these guys? Or past them?
He's just going to go past him. Yeah.
Boom.
Great. Does he have a gun? He has a gun. He is going to pull out his revolver and fire a shot at Brick. Oh, I want you. Natural 1. Fuck off, dude.
Karma dice.
Yeah, great. He fires a shot at Brick. That goes wide somehow. And
Okay.
You're literally just standing there and a bullet just...
Shit happens.
Thugs.
Sure does.
There's 3 of them left. We've got the one right in front of me, and we've got these 2 up here.
I'm sorry, Brick. You are taking all 3 shots.
Oh no.
Seems to be my place in this game.
What is... You're
like
the
you
only
keep
one who's
running
exposed.
forward
Actually,
into
no,
combat.
that's not true.
It's important that I do.
That's not true. These 2 guys are going to go for the robot. So 1 for you. That I'm sure that's 19 on the dice,
Yes.
plus 1, so 20. Luckily, they only have the small pistols. 3 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, he fires. You take a 9 to the thigh or something. Something like damaging, but not enough.
This is a
That's gonna leave a bruise. I'm gonna have to take that out on you, sir.
The other 2 guys are going to shoot at the robot, though I doubt that they're going to hit it. Yeah, no. Not even close. Bobo's up. He is taking another swing at your robot. I forget his number. 27 to hit.
27, I have 19 melee.
8 again on the dice, so 11 again.
Nice.
Yeah, he is decking your guy
Yeah.
here. Already, it's probably taking more damage than you've ever seen it take already.
It's like so long to repair him.
Bobo is going to then, like, after he punches, he's like, and uses his own enhanced reflexes.
No.
And taking another shot at this guy.
I use my enhanced reflex because his enhanced reflexes.
Yeah. I am going to say that
What?
it's still going to be in order because he used his first.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ooh, that might not hit. 21? Melee?
For melee, that hits.
Oh, wow. Great.
That would match my long range.
What the fuck? Oh, there it is. They switched. Anyway. 7 on the dice, so 10 to hit, or 10 damage.
Dang. Now he's more than half dead.
Wow. Okay.
Or he's half alive.
Half life. That, and then did you want to use your second?
Not yet, no.
Okay, great.
I'll wait till I'm about to die.
Yeah, Bobo he's just wailing on this thing as best he can, and screaming, and he is done with his turn right now. So
Are there attacks of opportunity in this game?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, poopy. All right.
disengage is make
Jennifer.
a fighting withdrawal is an option.
What does that do?
It's a disengage.
It's
Okay.
a disengage. Yeah, you can use that as the main action.
I am going to. I want to disengage and take a healthy step backwards with my robot boy.
Oh, that's gonna make him so much better.
I'm gonna take him like over here, I guess.
Great. That's your action and move?
That's it for already.
Wow.
now.
Okay. Brick.
Wait, did Juniper
Wait.
go? We skipped me.
I'm sorry.
It's Juniper's turn.
Wait.
But all you did was
No,
move Artie.
I was saying, I'm sorry, it was your turn.
You were saying you, and you heard Artie instead of
Yes.
okay.
Sorry.
Artie's still right here.
He's still right there.
I'm gonna hold my turn till after Artie.
Great.
Artie's gonna move right here.
Got it.
I'm gonna pick up Robert, give him a loving little kiss, and then I'm going to toss him towards Bobo, and he's gonna fly towards him and self-destruct.
Okay. Roll it, or is it like?
I actually don't know. Let me see what the self-destruct.
I think it's
is.
a frag grenade, right? The same.
I think that's what it is. Let me see. Self-destruct. Where is it? Oh god, I'm wasting time. Suicide charge. Taking 3d6 damage to anyone within 10 meters and an evasion save for half.
Okay. All right.
So he does. That's less than I thought it was going to be. Sorry, buddy. 3d6.
I'm just gonna back Robert up a little bit so that he doesn't hit Gimli.
All right, good. Good point.
Great.
Well, I guess Gimli and his turn.
He got an natural 20 to save, so he's taking half damage.
Oh, poopy. Well, it's not great. That's 10 damage, so 5 total.
Oh, you're rolling damage. Great.
Yeah, it's my explosion.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. That explodes. He kind of like and like blocks from it. He is mad that guy just moved away from him. But that explosion that hurt him. That brought him into a place where there's blood on the ground right now.
Nice. Godspeed, Robert, and I'll see you in heaven.
And that mini should leave it. Yeah.
You say that out loud.
Robert should be
I do.
done.
Godspeed, Robert.
That explosion is there's a loud percussion. You guys feel it, you smell it, you hear it. and then you hear the roar from Bobo as he is so pissed right now. Gimli is going to take that's it for you?
Yeah, that's it for that.
Gimli-
Oh, do you want to move?
No, I'm fine behind
Good?
cover.
Okay.
Gimli's taking a shot at this guy right here.
Yep.
That definitely hits. What's his damage?
It's a cool gun that does the following amount. 1d12.
Holy cow, really?
Yeah, it's a big gun.
Oh my god. Kapow! It's a cannon. Oh god, that guy explodes. His arms and bits go everywhere. He only had 2 arms, but somehow there's more.
In Gimli's programming, it says, for Robert, and then shoots him.
Yeah, that is...
Why didn't Gimli shoot Bobo?
The round goes through the guy and leaves a crater in the wall behind him. Great. Now it is Artie's turn. He moves. Oh no, he moved and then you did your action and Gimli went with you. Now it's Brick's turn.
I want to shove past the first guy and stab the Wolfman.
Great. Opportunity attack on that guy for sure.
Well, I'm not moving out of his range.
Oh, great. Oh, okay, great.
I want to stab the Wolfman.
You might know this about Ferocity. They are better in melee range.
I definitely know that about Ferocity.
Great.
And unfortunately for Brick, this is the best move.
Cool.
I'm going to say, Bobo, I think your guy up here is a fucking coward. I'm going to prove it. That's 22 to hit.
Yeah. I don't even need to look. There's no one with that much, that hits.
That's 5 damage. What's his trauma rating?
1/15. Oh, wait, that's shock.
Trauma target, sorry.
I'm sorry, trauma, 6.
6. I got a 5. Damn, is there anything that buffs that? No. Okay, so I don't do trauma, but...
Wait, how does shock... Shock is...
Oh, I'm sorry. I rolled the wrong die for damage.
Oh, there you go. Roll again.
Shock is if I miss.
Okay.
I need a D4. I don't have one. Boop. Thank you, sir. How can a D4 land cock? I don't know what happened. It's 2 damage.
Okay.
So I stab this. I yell at Bobo and then I stab his dude in the gut.
Awesome. He takes it like a prison shank and just growls in your face.
I feel like there's a lot of ways people can take a prison shank.
Because they...
You mean he takes it like it's small?
It's small.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got you, sure.
It goes into him. You feel it go into him.
It's like it's a machete, though.
Yeah. It hurts him still, but not as much as you would expect. And he growls in your face, and you feel his breath on your face.
No problem. I have another plan.
Awesome. Damon, do it.
I'm gonna shoot for this dude over here.
Do it, Damon.
Hell yeah.
That is a 4.
You fire, and it goes wide.
Man, it sure would be great if any of my friends could fucking shoot.
It's a pistol. It doesn't have a very good range.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I didn't think you could hear me from way over there.
I have very good hearing.
You fire, it misses, it hits the window above him and shatters, or cracks it a little bit. Do you move or anything?
I stay where I am.
Okay, Tylin, do it.
I'm going to take a few steps forward and yell, Jacobs! Your drone's in my fucking way! And fire at the Wolfman.
Oh, wow. Is that
80?
That might be more than 80.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Okay.
60 would be about here, so 80.
You're about 90. If you go 10 feet forward, you can
You
do
can
it.
get into range.
Okay, I'll go up to, yeah, sure, why not?
Hey, you can move forward 10 feet and then move back.
You could move to here.
I don't want to.
Okay. I'm just saying, if you want to be out of
I don't think you want to be close to the...
I intend to
Party.
move back behind those
I see,
crates.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be my shot. That's
Shoot your shot.
pretty good.
13 on the die?
So it's a 13 on the die, so that's a 14 total.
Yeah, you hit him.
Okay. And
This is
my
Wolfman? Yeah, you just hit him.
I what?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember the. So it's the trauma die, the 1d6 damage. Okay. On the wolf guy. That's a 2.
Plus.
Plus what?
Oh, you roll a d8, and then if it meets his trauma target, then you multiply that
Oh, okay.
by probably 2.
Alrighty.
If you have a light pistol like me.
I do. 8.
Yeah,
And
so 4 damage.
4 damage?
Yeah,
Okay.
you got the trauma die. Okay, cool. So, actually, yeah, you hit him. It hits just right. It doesn't kill him, but it takes. Oops, wrong. It takes a. Yeah, you fire a shot and it hits him really well.
Okay.
So I don't
And
have a better description for that, but
Tears
I
your ear off.
Yeah, I just barrel roll over these crates back into cover.
badass.
Yeah.
Love it.
Wasn't looking.
Yeah.
Wolfman, he's hurting. Actually, he is. I'm gonna do a morale check on him.
My melee armor class is 2 higher than my ranged one.
Morale is 2d6. What is it? Oh. He fails his morale check. He is going to actually disengage and start trying to flee.
Although I told you he was a fucking coward, look at him go!
I'll deal with him later.
I don't know, I think you better come up here and deal with him now.
This thug is like, what the fuck, man? And he's, you're supposed to be a pack fighter. I'm an initiate. And he fires at you.
Promotion for that guy.
That guy misses.
Never mind.
This guy right here is like,
Promotion canceled.
don't worry, I got him.
Sucks to be you.
11 to hit.
No.
Oh, man.
Fucking ninja, apparently. Yeah, you miss a shot
Dang.
and a knife.
Yeah,
strike.
this guy probably tries to stab me and just hits the bag I'm carrying on my back.
Yeah. This guy, he doesn't have anywhere to go. This guy, yeah, he's gonna start moving away a little bit. He's a little worried. Bobo is up. Bobo is like, he is, yeah, you fucking coward, get back here! And he's gonna go after the dude.
I'm gonna use my reflex and shoot a rocket at him. Also, I want Gimli to have moved a little bit.
Okay, great. Go for it.
All right, cool.
Is that an instant action?
Yeah, it's one of my. I'm using a legendary action to do it.
It's an instant action.
Yeah.
Instant.
That is 27.
Yeah, I'm already. I saw your roll. I'm already pulling out the.
Cool.
Bring out the handful of dust.
Oh, you want to roll damage?
I don't have 3d10s.
Okay,
Go for
I'll
it.
roll damage. I hit something.
Oh yeah, with a rocket.
That is not that much, but it's a lot to him. So that's 11. Yeah, so you fire a rocket at his face. It impacts and explodes right on him, and like chunks of fur and flesh and metal are falling off this guy.
It's like a Terminator skeleton.
Wait, so you roll a d8.
I will roll a d8 at your command. 7.
You do hit his trauma die. What is the trauma multiplication on the rocket?
Well, it's from a d10 and it's times 3.
So the damage times 3.
Plus 21.
Correction. The rocket flies at him, and he's running at the rocket. So they meet in the middle. There's a loud explosion, mist and debris, and the shockwave just makes the glass ceilings kind of, not the glass ceiling, the glass on the walls kind of shatter a bit. And when the smoke clears, there is the, like, right here down is left, standing.
And still running at him,
man.
too.
Wait till he falls over.
Yeah, there is nothing left of this man.
Monkey.
No,
I'm
Monkey.
going to look at this guy and go, so do you want to keep fighting or are you ready to leave?
I think I'm out.
Okay. Oh, can you hand me your weapons before you go?
Can I get my knife? It's in the middle.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, hits the pistol. He leaves. These, you know, this guy go. All these guys go.
Yeah.
Yeah, these 3 guys run out. They're gone.
All right, let's loot the place.
That is the end of combat. There is literally just they're standing there, his legs, because they're they're tanks. You know, they're still pretty sturdy.
I'm telling you, somebody go push him down, but be careful.
Hey, that's a pretty nice car over there, Brick.
Wow.
Yeah, I unfortunately crashed it into a wall.
When I calculated this battle, you guys should have had a much harder time.
Well, you also...
We had a giant robot.
No,
We had 2 rockets.
I thought for sure that the robot was going to be against us, and he immediately took it over.
I factored that guy on your team. Bobo was epic.
Yeah.
Until the rocket launcher.
So the rocket.
Everyone's until rockets in their face.
Yeah.
33 points of damage.
Artie is messed up. You guys did great though. That you hit a lot of really important shots. You dispersed your fantastic job, everyone.
Brick's going to.
This room is a mess now. It is smoky. It is hazy. There's debris everywhere. There's blood everywhere. It smells terrible. It smells like sulfur and firearms. What are you guys doing?
I stand up and say, they weren't that tough. And then I throw up.
I look around to see anything useful. Is there anything useful in this area in terms of like tech?
To save time, like I said earlier, everything here is in a state of partial repair. Nothing here is working. You can get a lot of just parts and stuff that can sell for some money. It's a lot to carry. It'll take a long time to load it all out. You can get all their guns. There's like 6 heavy pistols and a bunch of daggers laying around.
I'm going to take those.
There's not much left of Bobo, so there's not much you're going to get from him. Pig Latin made it out.
What? Yeah, I want to examine Bobo
Okay.
specifically. The gun that he had. Is it integrated to his body, or was he carrying it?
Well, it's gone now.
Oof, that's...
I'll find his arm.
No, if you were watching the battle too, you saw him. That was integrated.
I want to find his arm. I want to find any pieces of him big enough to show where the cyberware was connected, and also his head if I can.
Yes, you can find... His head did stay mostly intact. It's like missing the jaw and like a large portion of the side of his face. But his skull, for the most part, is still there, and his hair. And
Juniper,
Yeah.
can you have one of your friends help me carry this out of here?
Yeah. Artie, if you want to give him a hand.
Yeah. And Ty, a little later on, I might ask you to look at this.
It's fine. Okay.
You good?
I'm fantastic. Absolutely.
Guys, thank you so much. This was incredible of you. I really appreciate. Artie appreciates it definitely.
I would recommend not using this gimmick anymore.
Oh no, it works most of the time.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
what?
super great. When do we get paid?
hey guys, how's it going in there?
Oh, we had to kill a lot of people.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But Juniper, or I mean Miss Kell, is going to take you out on the grandest date, I'm sure.
After she pays us.
See, the thing about paying is that I have a giant murder robot with me, so I don't think I need to. And I get on the back of Artie and have him start walking towards the exit.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think you can get out of here with your robot before I can put a bullet between your eyes?
Oh, probably.
You want to find out? Let's give it a shot.
Are you paying attention to me? Because I'm just walking up to you.
Wait, you want to take a shot?
If you're legitimately,
I'm
trying to
legitimately.
leave,
I am on
absolutely
Artie's
shoot you
back,
in
and
the
I'm
head.
on Artie, and he's like walking back away, and Gimli is there too.
sneak and just sort of lay my hand on an unexposed part of her.
15 to hit.
That's you. That's your AC.
That's for I have 10, so yeah, it hits me.
So my trauma die for that is a D8, and
Do I have
then
cover
the
from
damage
Artie?
is a D10.
No, because you're on your face. If he's walking away, you're facing them.
I think he'd be backing away.
Oh, if
being
you're backing
covered.
away, then sure. You can have.
I'm not stupid. I'm gonna try to use Artie's body as cover as much as possible.
15 total to hit.
Yeah, you still. It wouldn't be enough still.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, it's a minus.
Okay, so
2
I
or
rolled it.
something.
I rolled an 8 on the trauma die. What's your trauma target?
Do not have any idea. Probably
It's
8.
probably 6. It's 6 for everyone.
It should be 6.
I think. Well, maybe it goes
Yeah,
up
6.
to-
You're right. It's right here.
Okay. And then I also rolled a 6 on my D10 for damage.
Oh.
So that's going to get tripled by the trauma.
Oh. Okay.
So 18 damage to you.
All right. I'm dead.
You're downed.
Okay.
Yeah, you fire a shot and you fall off. Artie,
Okay.
downed.
Did she think you were bluffing?
I don't know. I
I'm
really
unconscious, I have
thought
no
that she
idea.
would stop when I pointed a rifle at her head, but I guess that's not the way everyone thinks.
I'm just moaning softly as I stagger over.
Ty, can you get
can't-
15,000 credits out of her
Yeah.
account before you bring her back up?
No, I can't. That's not really my thing, Brick. I can bring her. Let me.
Hey,
Can
Razor,
we
had
search
to, we had to shoot the client in the head. Do you think you can get into her accounts and get the second half of our payment?
Ooh, that's difficult and
We'll
expensive.
pay you an extra 1,000.
So,
if
quick
you get us
question:
the rest of the money.
Where's that briefcase that was handcuffed to your wrist this whole
Oh, that's
time?
right. It was.
The briefcase that was handcuffed to your
The
wrist.
truck, I guess.
Oh, never mind that, Razor. I forgot how this was working.
I will stabilize. I will stabilize her without waking her up. So
You don't-
we've
you don't
got
have to,
10
yeah.
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, Damon's like, I'll go secure the cash.
Does anybody want to take her drones, or should we just go?
You didn't give him any commands before you went down, so.
they're just idle. Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe we just
Your
leave
friends
her.
are not there for you.
We've got the briefcase. Let's just leave her here with the drones.
If she gets out of
she's
here, good
gonna,
on her.
She's gonna wake up, and I will leave a. I will leave a heal kit.
Sorry,
is
I
it?
accidentally shot you in the head while I was backing out.
Yeah.
What?
What is the thing?
I'm like, don't ever you arise
will-
to leave Mid City immediately.
What
I will
is-
leave a dose of lurch with you, with a little note that says, "Here's some lurch to help you get out," or maybe it's not lurch. Who knows? XXOO.
So, this is great. I love it. This is a good exit. So, how much
Wake
money
up in
was
10 minutes.
left in
We'll
that
be
case?
fine.
I probably let's say 20,000 left. I was prepared to bet.
So you guys end up with 35 instead of 30.
So that's 15 each minus Razor's cut.
Yep. So, well done, everyone. You guys leave.
Save $5,000 if you hadn't tried to double cross us.
Yeah, you leave Juniper to her fate, and so
Will we see her again? God knows.
who knows? Here's the thing: there is a system in this game called heat.
Yeah.
You use rockets, you use explosives, and you took on a major gang that
In
adds,
their own territory.
In their own territory.
own
One of their
territory.
hideouts.
That adds some good heat to your guys'.
Yes, it does.
So, in order to keep track of all of this, Dean and I have been working on something.
Uh-oh, this sounds like some maker shit.
Are we getting coins?
No. We made a little heat meter. Woo!
Wow.
Wait, hold
And
on.
I hope it works because I think I plugged it in okay. I haven't tested it. It works. You guys are going to take. I haven't done the total exact math, but I believe it's 3 off of this. So you have 3 heat right now. This is not
cameras.
showing up really well on camera, but
Why does it sort of look like a middle finger?
there's 3 heat.
Yeah, it kind of does.
If we go, we should test this.
We should have
beforehand.
tested.
Anyway, it goes all the way up to blinking, in which case you're fucked.
That's so cool.
But we're
That
gonna go down
is rad
to
as heck.
3 right now, which is yellow.
Would it be better if we put it right here in front of the camera?
Sure.
Probably.
I'm plugged in though, so I can't go that far.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
So are we on the
Yeah.
camera?
I think
Fine.
Sorry.
It's good.
we'll figure out a really
get a
cool
good
way
shot of
to
it.
put it in somewhere. That's really fun.
Insert for the YouTube.
It's just doing this. That's all.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is our heat meter. As the heat grows, that means that's how aggressively you guys are going to be pursued by the people you have wronged. You are already in the yellow. I think it's kind of yellow. Great.
Probably we should put it back there.
Yeah, we'll put it back there on the day. Yeah. We'll figure out something fancy for it.
That would be awesome.
You all did great. You can take a level off of this.
Yes! We're level 3.
Juniper.
Oh gosh, I want when we do our next session and Max and Alan are back, I would like to force them to improv what they did to get their level while we were doing this.
Sure. Yeah. Well, we'll give them a moment to describe.
What were you guys up to?
So we're level 3 now.
Yes.
I'm level 4 now.
She actually is. I'm going to. I think I'm going to give you the max tier 3 score for the leaderboards.
Okay.
So you actually each take 500 points, except for Juniper, towards your leaderboard damage or score.
Great.
Oh, I don't think Brick was ever even on the leaderboard.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
take
and
points.
we never got our starting scores. So.
You got. Oh yeah, that's true.
But we can figure that
we
out.
all
We'll
will
figure
figure
out the
it out.
next session.
You have whatever you
I
got
have
last
500.
session plus 500 plus we'll talk about your starting. I'll have you guys roll something for the starting score.
And we can do the math on how much, because we have 15,000 plus 20,000
Yeah.
minus
So
expenses.
as of now, you guys are each individually on the leaderboard. If you ever did go into a group or a gang or whatever you want to call it, you would be using the highest person in your team's leaderboard score.
Okay.
Excellent. Well done, everyone. I guess we'll see you here next week.
Bye.
Good night, everyone. Thanks,
game.
Matt. Great session.
Thanks for trying to betray us all, Dean.
Always a pleasure.